Yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let them
Hey,
look,
it's
let
starting!
them look.
Saturday Wake Up
They all
Call!
pretty, looks like they shook off the work I've done. Let them stare, let them stare. Cause they gon' see me shining everywhere from the work I've done.
What's good, world? Wake up, wake up, wake up. It is Saturday, and it is the Saturday Wake Up Call with Serene Solutions on Solutions Magazine. From my city to your world, we are City World. I am so glad you came to enjoy the show today. Thank you for invading my space. I'm so just excited. I always get excited for my shows. I don't do them very often. So today we have a very special show for you. So excited to have Mr. Jonathan Nelson. I don't have any sound effects, but I'll get some. Thank you for that sound effect. Yes. I want to shout out my ear. I always say my ear, but that's my boss back there. Shout out to Black North and City World Media for this platform. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So today we got a great show for you. We're going to have Mr. Jonathan Nelson on. He is filmmaker and director, and I've been knowing him for a very long time. Just been supporting his missions to in music and in acting and in filmmaking, and so we're going to be talking to him today. We have Ladder House Decor. So excited for them today. I have my purple on for them today and my purple on for my other guests too. But Ladder House Decor is a donation 501c3. They come in and they are advocates to stop nonviolence. And we're going to talk to Shalonda Wags and Maria Burke today and talk about the organization and what they're doing for the community. We also have Miss Yolanda, Miss Cotton, the comedian. Yolanda, Miss Cotton, comedian. I always want to put a the in there. There is no the, Serene. And we're going to talk to her today about all the things she does. She's a hairdresser, she's an actor, comedian, performer. She is just an herbalist. She's just doing some very good things out here in the community. So we're going to talk to her also today. Uh, uh, I woke up today. Thank the Lord. Thank you if you are awake. Thank you for, again, Lord, for this day. It's cold outside. We finally got some cold weather. My son, I got him a coat for Christmas. And he wore his coat yesterday. Mom, my coat is good. I like my coat. It's warm. Now he done went out to Houston and ain't got no coat with him. And it's cold in Houston. But that's okay. Hey, he's 24 years old. Got to do what let them do what they do. Got to let them do what they do. Anyway, there's a lot going on in the world. We're not going to start on the stuff I really want to get to that. I want to get to that red man. We're not going to start with him today, that orange man, because he gets on my nerves. So we gonna bring him up in the conversation later. But let's keep it light, okay? Hey, how about that? So it's Happy New Year too, because I haven't seen y'all since before the New Year. So Happy New Year to everyone out there. I hope you all are having a great New Year, and I wish you all the best of luck this year in all of your endeavors and the things that you have, your goals in mind. Did anybody make any New Year's resolutions? I didn't make any New Year's resolution. I think I just, just pretty much came to the conclusion, whatever happens this year, I'm going to, just continue to give thanks and be grateful and, set goals, set some goals and go out to try to pursue those goals. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. I didn't do any big resolutions, that I'm going to do. I mean, there's always bad habits you need to stop. Not me, I'm sorry. But there's always bad habits and things you want to just clean up your life a little bit, that type of thing. Me and these glasses gonna have a fight today. I don't know if my face got smaller or whatever, but they keep rolling on down. All right, so I want to talk about some good stuff. Let's talk about this right here. Who eats Chick Fil A? Anybody eat Chick Fil A? Chicka Flicka. That's what I used to call it when I first got to Texas. Chicka Flicka. Well, much like McDonald's in their Monopoly game, Chick fil A has a game too. Yes, they do. It's the Golden Cup. So you go out and you buy your Chick fil A, and the cup is a golden cup, and it's just a yellow cup. But the golden cup allows you to get Chick-fil-A for like the rest of the year for free or something like that. And the cup is like $3.99, and you have choices. I think there's some other uh, things that you can get for free. It's just not the the one thing. So you'll get. Let's see what it says here. Um, you'll get 52 free entries from the fast food giant, one for each week of the year. The contest runs from July 1st, according to Chick fil A, and the cup has the golden ticket. So, also like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is a golden ticket cup. And so far, there has been somebody who's won in Florida. A young teen won in Florida. So, hey, excited about that. So, if y'all like a Chick fil A, go and do that and get you, try to get you a golden cup and win Chick fil A forever. Some people eat that every day. I like Chick fil A. Um, and I like the grilled chicken and things like that. Then all these restaurants got those signs on them, uh, that what they use to cook that food ain't all that great. So you guys got to be mindful about what you're putting in your body and things like that. So I still like it. Like I said, I don't eat it often, but I think it's good. Another thing I saw in the news, Wegmans. Now, Wegmans, everybody may not know about Wegmans. Wegmans is a grocery store, okay? And we had Wegmans in Buffalo, or on the outskirts of Buffalo or whatever. So Wegmans is being, they may be violating some privacy laws because they have set up and implemented a biometric identification system. So that means when you coming into their store, they said they're doing it to deter threats that come into the store. See, the thing about that is, for me, is how are they doing this? Like they said, that lady with there right there with them glasses on, the biometrics. I'm talking like the biometrics. I think she's a threat. And then what do they do? So they're like they're coming up on I don't know if there's going to actually go through, but they may be violating some privacy issues on that one. And you never know what. Um, hey, yeah, yeah, wow, because Ty says, wow, yes, because that's you see these type of things in the movies where they try to uh, based on your face or structure or whatever, you can't tell if that person is gonna be a crazy person and chop everything up. You can't. I don't know how it actually works, but don't want to be um, I don't want to be judged on how I look. I may not look this cute every day, you know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's not. Yes. Okay. Here's another one. I don't want to do him yet either. But I was about to go to that orange man. That orange man is so on the tip of my tongue. Somebody just punch him. Okay. Another thing. I don't know if you guys like salad and go. I had tried it. We had one in Frisco right next door to where I live. It was good. It was good. I mean, I like their I like their salads. I like their smoothies and their drinks. If you don't know, I'm just gonna know how it looks. That's what it looked like, salad and go. For people who may not be know what salad and go is. Well, they're closing all of them. They have already boarded up the one in Frisco. They are not doing well in the Texas market, and they are going to be shutting all of them down. Shut it down. Shut it down. All of them down. So they're going to keep their market within Arizona and Nevada. So, you know, yeah, I don't know why certain food chains do better in certain cities than other food chains do. It's just, I guess it's just the consumer and what they like, you know. But apparently, the chain does very well in those parts in Nevada and Arizona. So they're going to go on ahead and move out there. Like I said, they had the little deals, the $10 deals, five or I think it was like $9, something like that deal. You get your salad and your drink, your little smoothie or um, slushy. It not slushy. What is it? It was a green green juice drink. It was very good. It wasn't too sweet. That's why I liked it. So I like them. I like them, but I wasn't a big. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't go there, frequent there a lot. But I do know my son used to go there and things like that. So that was good. Oh well, yes. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. Dallas, we have to we have to come together and try to do better. I don't know how it is that what it is that makes these rappers today do what they do. Um, I just wanted I say condolences to the Dallas rapper that was shot and killed in the club um, during the New Year. His name Z the Wizard. He was at a club and um, the club was shut up. Also, Big X the Plug was there, and some other people were there. Um, so I just don't get it. Like, is this music that important that, or is it ego? Is it ego or is it the music? Is it ego that says that you ain't crap, your music isn't crap, or you don't know the backstory. All you do know is that there was a lot of people there, and I don't think he was the only one who got shot. However, he's the one that passed away. So condolences to him and his family and his friends and those people that enjoyed his music. It's just a sad situation when we cannot just have fun and come together and enjoy, um, music and enjoy the new year. So it's almost like every New Year people be like, I'm not going out. People be acting crazy. People be acting crazy. I'm not going out. I know my brother. He called me. He was really paranoid. He was like, man, sis, they be out here breaking into houses and trying to jack you and stuff. I said, dang, bro. He was like, I'm not. He was like, I don't go out at all during the New Year. He's like, I'm at home, but he was still like, they still try you in your own house. Just, I'm like, well, the, I said, you better have your heater ready because ain't nobody coming up in mine if not through that door, not through that door. But it's just, it's a what people get all they're excited for a new year, but then they get all crazy about it. Maybe it's just the youngsters out here acting a fool or whatever, but it's all right. Shouts out to Eva Wilson. Yes, watching the show from Facebook. Thank you so much. Hey girl, what's going on with you? Hey, it's good to have you join today. This is my first time on Facebook Live. I'm so excited about that too. We are airing on different social media platforms, Twitch and um, what else? Twitter and X or whatever, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever. And then you can also go to um, cityworldmedia.com and watch it on the actual website. And it's also live on YouTube. So be sure to, you can catch me any of those places. So yeah, it's a lot of firsts today. I'm so excited for today. So thank you again for tuning in. Miss Eva Wilson, I appreciate you. And I can't see it, but I can. My partner is telling me that you got it. You're tuning in, and I'm so excited for you today. Yeah. So the other thing, crazy. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this yellow man because he's really ticking me off. He's a ticking time bomb. He is a ticking time bomb. I'm not even gonna talk about the ice and all that right now. Not gonna get there right now. Let's talk about this. So you know how they have stopped making the penny, right? The U.S. Mint stops the production of pennies. But they have released a new 250th coin anniversary for the 250th anniversary. And the coins, they celebrate, we have new coins. Okay, let's say that. Except that Orange Man, he won't let uh, them honor any civil rights leaders or any women. How about that? Because I always look forward to the new coins coming out, and who's going to be on on the coins, and just I like I'm kind of crazy like that, I guess. I just want to see, and I would like to have a collection one day of that. So he won't let any civil rights activists or women be uh, given tribute to. However, he wants to put his ass on one. He wants to put his face on a dollar coin. Okay, he says he is considered they're considered releasing a dollar coin with his face on it, which has never been done by a sitting president. And he just feels so entitled. It's like, is this man? There has to be something there, that he, as a sitting president, he does these things that has never been done before. The coin, the Kennedy Center. He didn't put his name on the Kennedy Center. Why? It's just like a I can't even think of it. Narcissist. He's a freaking narcissist. Like he's like he thinks the world revolves around him. That's it. Just revolves around him. It's so disgusting. It's disgusting. So he makes me mad. Like he make me want to fight. I don't want to. And I don't like want to fight all the time. I'm talking to my phone. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. You know. But he make me want to throw bowls for real. I'm not even gonna lie. He gets on my nerves. So since we are already here, new year, new healthcare rates rising. It's day 17. We have had the U.S. invade Venezuela, snatch up their president and the wife. He's put someone out there already, uh, a lady. Um, ICE is off the meat rack. They're like, I think when Todd said the Gestapo, it's ridiculous. One person says, this was on social media. She said, "I wonder how they hire these ICE agents. Are they all KGB, nice stuff. KGB, yes, from Germany. So it's one lady was like, I wonder how they hire them, because they're full of white supremacists and mentally ill folks that have all the same complexes that he does. Like they have this entitlement to just go out and because they have their mask on, which I hate, because these people cannot. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, why do they have those masks on? I get it for health reasons, and you know they want to be protected from the winter, the rain, or whatever. But it is not that. They just want to protect their identity because they know they're doing wrong. They know they're doing wrong. But since they have the authority to do it, they're going to do it. I really hate the fact that we're not letting our police, they're coming in to take over what our police should do. And um, we are looking like, uh, we're looking real bad around this country. I have even thought to myself, 4 years of this, 4 years, I don't know if I want to do 4 years with Trump. I seen the other day somebody's doing a cruise for the a cruise for the rest of his term. So you can travel the world if you want to on a cruise. But people are really moving up out of here because of the things that he's doing. The people that can move, get dual citizenship somewhere else, they're getting up out of here. They don't want oh, what was meant for good in the United States with bringing immigrants and being able to start anew. That's what America was about, is to be able to come the land of the free, the home of the brave, right? And he is in such a short amount of time turned this country upside down, and it's just a sad situation to have to even talk about. But everything and something happens every single day. Every single day something is going on, and it's just really it's sad to look at the news. It's um if you're not grounded and your faith, you could get caught up out here, man. Get caught up in just the anxiety of every day living and getting up and going because for what? People are the prices are high. He's not doing anything he said he would do as far as the prices are going to go down. Da, 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 da. Everything he said is doing. He's doing the exact opposite, and all of the promise that he made, he's not coming through with. It's it's just not good. It's not good at all. Another thing. Let me bring this out here. Uh, your true ID on February 1st. If you plan on traveling, you better have your true ID, which is it's got to have the little circle on it or something, or you have to have your passport. But as of February 1st, it's going to be $45. TSA is going to be charging $45 for you to get on your flight, for you to get on your plane. And it's going to be a one time fee, but it's going to really hold you up. Like they're saying that you're going to, and you don't want to miss your flights and things like that. So uh, they're gonna take a lot of time because you're gonna have to go through a bunch of verifications, pay that $45, and you still may not be able to fly. So just be aware of that. You have to have your ID correct for this new plan. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose is just a running, but I'm gonna get a tissue in just a second here. But um, yeah, so make sure you have your ID together. I even learned that. Well, I didn't learn this, but older people have to too. Older people have to have their ID too. I know my dad, he doesn't really go out or do any, thing like that where he needs his ID, but he still has to have a Texas ID for banking, for just things that business type things. So it is important. I don't have. I lost my driver's license. I have it on my phone. However, I do have my passport card, so I have not been in a rush to get an ID, but to get a driver's license. But it is something, if you don't have it, you really need to go ahead and get on top of getting that. We gotta have some good music for y'all today too. I'm so excited. My I'm sorry. My playlist is growing. Thank you all for sending music in. I want to reiterate. I know that I've told people in the past to send it to my email. Well, we do have a process of submitting your music. Go through cityworldmedia.com and submit it through the correct way, through the correct channels, MP3 format, um, and make sure that you may have some artwork or some photos, but do it through the website. I know that I have said previously to send it to me, but do it through the website so that we can definitely get permission to play your music. We don't want to get caught up in any craziness. So make sure you just submit your music through cityworldmedia.com. Okay, that is oh, it's at the bottom of the screen. Oh, look at that! I look so professional. Yes, at the bottom of the screen. That's what's up. So yes, it's at the bottom of the screen. So yes, make sure you send in your music. You never know who's listening. Never know who's listening. Now, um, I have some, idiosyncrasies about the music that I play. It's we not gonna have that the, the 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 booty shaking and the crazy lyrics and the devil 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 kill kill kill. No, we're not doing that. However, y'all know what the name of the magazine is? It's Serene Solutions. Like we about positivity, solutions, entrepreneurship, those type things. Those things that are not just worldly, not that worldly. Ooh, speaking of world, Drewski that made these folks pissed off. If you ain't seen that skit, it is a mess. So Drewski, the comedian, or he done made that video portraying things that have happened in different churches. These all these things that he's doing in this video has happened previously. So he's not like mocking the church, but he's mocking these things that have happened in the church. And baby, he went viral like within 24 hours. That thing was out there and playing, and it has gotten so much feedback or just it's gotten so much attention, pretty much so much attention. And it was funny. It was funny to me. It was just like, ooh, I can't believe he did that. It's just like, ooh. I don't know why people be like, ooh, you in trouble. But, well, people didn't like it like that. Didn't find it funny. Well, everything ain't for everybody. That's basically that. Everything ain't for everybody. And he has made it uh, clear that he's going to continue to do what he does, and he does a good job on that. So we are. Oh, I was talking about the music. Got some good music coming up. Some music from some new people have submitted music, so I'm excited to have PAT uh, music today. PAT is a potential. I'm sorry. What is it? I'm trying to think off the head. Potential, ambitious, and talented. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'll have to look that up for you. But it does stand for something. His name is Patrick S. So I've been knowing Patrick for a long time, and he has come back with some great music that we're going to share with you today. We got some Adrian Lachey on today, and of course, my P. Flow. I'm always in support of him. Brandon also Madlock. Yes, thank you so much. We are enjoying your music. Joshua Taylor, Javon, the R&B Teddy Bear Jackson, and James Waiter, and much, much more. So we are excited to play some music for you today. Um, I hope, like, once again, that you all are having a great day today. It's real cold outside, so if you ain't got to go nowhere, don't. It's Saturday. And why in the world? Okay. I'm so thrilled. After I'm saying it is freezing out here, it's 40 degrees. There's a man walking outside in shorts and in a short sleeve shirt. Jesus help us all. Well, I guess he not cold. Anyway, uh, let's see what else we got here before our next guest comes on. Uh, I wanted to have him on the show, but I'll talk about that. Maybe he'll come on the show and talk about that. But uh, there's a man in Texas that has um, he has been paying child support for like 3 years, and he thought it was for his own kids that he had. However, ends up he found out that he don't even know the lady, the kid, the nobody. He don't know these people at all, and they done took all his money out his check for the last 3 years. I would be so livid. And I told him about the show. I told him to come on the show and talk about it. We'll see if he does. But that I would be so livid to the point where I don't know. I pray he gets his money back in a timely manner. I really do. Yes, lawsuit. He has gotten all kind. He's gotten attorneys. To trying to take care of it. So I'm just praying for the best for him because ain't no way. I hope he gets that money just as quick as he can because anybody would be super ticked off to find that out. And he found it out through his mom. His mom, I called him and said she had a letter from the government the other day. She opened and read it. They said they was suckers. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get a little um, off sometimes. I love PE. All right, we can get ready to go into um, our first guest. Is going to be here soon, and I see him in backstage. So we have, let's see. Oh, it's 11:36. Okay, that's all right. We can go ahead and let him on in the room. Come on in the room. Oh, okay, okay. Well, set you up. We gotta set you up first. Make sure you're all good. But yeah. So we got. I'm excited to talk to him because I am. I'm gonna. I gotta put my meanie hat on. He said I gotta put. He sent me a message. Are you ready to put your meanie hat on? So we're going to talk about that meanie hat. And his name is Jonathan Nelson. He is a filmmaker and director, and he has movies out. I said movies, but we are gonna kind of concentrate on Forgiven and Unforgiven and Unforgiven 2 and whatever else he wants to talk about today because I haven't talked to him for a long time. Okay, so we're going to take a little break and then we're going to come back and we'll have Jonathan Nelson. All right, peace.
Coco Speaks, the city listens. Street Noise Magazine issue 20, The Amplifier, dropping January 1, don't scroll past it, copy.
I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. I'm not on your plate, plate. Dirty South Hall with the barnyard bass. Boots in the mud, gold chain on the waist, whole farm loud yelling. Move that steak, not your bacon and barnwood. I'm not on your plate, 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 plate. Woo, woo. I'm not on your plate, 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 plate.
What's good? What's good? Okay, that's my guys. Todd the Dot Blaze, Black North, and I'm not on your plate. He makes these crazy um, cartoons, and they are so funny and cute. And I like that one. I forget that one's name, but I like all of those cartoons are the bomb. So we are back. Thank you for tuning in to Solutionsville. Hey, open the door. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, there we go.
Hey,
Look at him. Oh, look at that smile. Miss Jonathan Nelson is in the building. Welcome to Solutionsville.
howdy.
Thank you for invading my space. So tell me what's been up with you, bro. I mean, I haven't seen you since the premiere, but I
Man,
know that you have had children, like right? You had one child.
yeah,
You had children, and that child is big now.
yeah, that's my guy.
That's what's good. That's what's good. Um, so let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. How did Jonathan
Yeah.
start directing movies and writing movies?
Um, I first started. I was shooting music videos back then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So the the video game started getting a whole. It started getting saturated.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody started buying cameras.
Yeah.
so,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, man, look, some guys that I was dealing with had called me and they was like, "Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Have you shot a movie before?"
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I was like, "Nah," but I'm very much savvy on how this stuff goes. So they were like, "Man, look, we finna do like a little hood movie, and we want you to." And I was cool with it. I said, "All right, cool. Let's do it."
Mm-hmm.
So we got that done, and it did okay. And from that point, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, this is something. Yeah, this is the start of something that we can yeah we can
Build on.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
we can work with this.
Yeah. Yes.
And a lot of people wasn't shooting movies out here in the city like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, you didn't find a lot of people doing that. So that's when I said, forget it. This is something that I could rebrand myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I can go on and put this under my wing. We can go on and run with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you started shooting videos first in the early 2000s
Right.
and the nine nines. I'm just kidding. Um, but what was some of your first? So you did some hood films. Was Unforgiven your first
No,
movie? Because I think I seen another.
no.
Uh,
Jag Boys was my first movie.
okay,
Jag
and then
Boys,
with that.
and then it was Jag Boys first, then Another Chance, and then Unforgiven, and then
Okay.
Unforgiven Two.
All right, all right. And so, how did your network come about? The DTP network. Let's talk about your network.
Man, well, for one, I had to shut it down
Okay.
because the reason being I didn't realize when I started that channel and started that network how much work was literally having to be put into keeping it running.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have I have my team of people that handle my dream team business, but that network business was something like totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's something that somebody almost I could say about 5 to 6 hours out the day you have to commit yourself to making sure that this thing is running,
Mm-hmm.
glitches. If it's some new stuff on the market, how can we get our hands on it and and present it to the people and and I was doing that kind of, you know what I'm saying, by myself.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, you know what? I ain't finna run myself raggedy
Mm-hmm.
trying to
Yeah.
get this movie in line and then try to get this network in line and then trying to get that just it was just too much. That was
Mm-hmm.
too much. So I
That's
was like, you know what? I'm not saying that I won't turn it up again.
mm-hmm.
Just right now at this moment it
Just not the time.
it's
It's okay. The thing is, it's not that you. I don't feel any type like that's like a failure or anything like that.
no,
It's like you did that. You started that. You know exactly now what you have to put into it.
exactly.
You laid a foundation in getting it put together, and you know how to get it done now. So it's about the timing and the execution. I think that's a great testament to people knowing their limits.
Right.
Yeah, to people knowing their limits. So you can't be out here, trying to do everything, and it's not coming together.
And I think I'm not gonna even say a regret
Mhm,
because I'm glad that I did it because now that like you just said, now that when I decide to do it again,
mhm,
I know what to come with on the forefront versus starting something and then looking for something on down the line. Now, when we start this time, I'm gonna have a plethora of people
mhm,
that's gonna say, "Hey, John, look, we gonna make it do what it do, and yeah, we gonna rock out."
mhm.
So and that's gonna be that. But like I said, I'm not saying that I won't do it again. I'm just right now at this moment, it's just not the time. But
Yeah.
I am looking to rebrand that network again,
Mhm.
and start that over.
I've seen you gotten some new through your Facebook. You got some new accolades coming in. Tell us about you had some good news on social media. Tell us about the good news that you got.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
well, the good news is I'm one of the one of the how can I say it? One of the onboard editors for legendary films.
Okay, that's
Um,
what's good.
and for one, the first project that I worked on was the new Street Fighter movie coming out.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so
That is awesome.
yeah,
I
so we got I got is I'm contracted for 5 more films. So
okay.
yeah,
That's what's up.
we working.
That's good. That's good. Now, let's get into Unforgiven.
Yeah,
I enjoy Unforgiven. Me and my sister went to that movie premiere. We were like, uh, we had just so much fun. We were just like kids in the movie theater, just like looking at everybody. Because I
yeah,
love to, and you made me start going to movie premieres because I think after that we went to. Well, the second one we had went to was one my sister's friend does. I think it. I forgot the name of the movie, but um, his name is last name is Green. Anyway, I love to see the actors um, in the audience
right.
as they watch themselves. That's like the bond because we were like, oh, that's him over there. That's that here.
It be like that.
Yeah,
Like,
superstars, superstars. Tell us how Unforgiven came about.
so it's funny. Um, Unforgiven came out. Let me see. I was watching Bad Boys 3. And when I watched it, I was like, dang, because that's the one where, if I'm not mistaken, ain't that the one where Will Smith was jogging and the motorcycle pulled up on him and shot him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. So that's
Yeah.
when I was like,
Whitney
dang.
Houston. Mm-hmm.
I was like, what if I was sitting there like, what if I had Will Smith and Martin were partners, but what if I had two brothers that can be transitioned to being bounty hunters to keep their community straight,
Mm-hmm.
but still kind of gritty and grimy at the same time and
Mm-hmm.
not be so police.
Right.
And I
Right.
was like, man, that would be. And I talked it over with my team, and they was like, yeah, let the man, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, let me get to writing. So now I did that, and it turned out, man, it turned out, man, it turned out damn good, man.
Did you have people in mind of for who you wanted to play the parts as you were writing, or did you have like a casting call? How did you get the actors that you?
So what I have a different approach.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do, I just browse social media and reach out to people.
Mm-hmm.
You may have acted before, you may have never acted a day in your life, but obviously for me to reach out to you and I scroll down your page and look at some of your videos and I see your personality and it hits me like, dang, okay, this person ain't camera shy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you. Hey, holla at me. I talk business with woo.
Right.
And a lot of them reached back out, and quite few of them was already in pocket with me anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why when people get these roles, or whether it's big or small, people don't understand that one small role can be your real audition to something bigger in the future.
Oh yeah. Most
If I reach out to you and you tell me, hey bro, look, big or small, I don't care if I got one line, two line, three lines. I don't care. Give it to me.
right.
That already has me thinking about this individual. I can count on this person, and this person is not greedy. This person is not, hey, just because XYZ, I need a bigger role or whatever the case may be. Hey, who's not to say I've already got people in place to play these parts? Hey, I'm already fitting you in.
Mm-hmm.
Who's not to say that, Serene, just because you play an FBI agent,
You
my
told my role. I thought we wasn't supposed to tell our roles.
no, it don't make no
Oh,
difference.
okay.
Who's to say the next film I know that she came through on this project? Nah, I'm gonna give her something bigger, give her something more on a wider range, give her
Right.
something that she can show off her talent, and she gonna have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And we gonna put it in front of the people, and she gonna do a damn good job. See, people don't think like that. People
Right.
think of right now. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
right now I only got 5 lines.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I mean, hey now.
Hey. I'm good with that. I am excited about my role. I forgot to pull it out, but I sure do have my script. My script is in my computer bag.
And I'm
I
gonna tell
got
you
my
this,
script.
and I'm gonna tell you the good thing. Your part is so intense because you were so of an asshole.
Right.
People, I'm telling you this before it even happened. We gonna sit in that theater when your part come on. Mind you, I'm telling you this. We're not even done filming yet.
Right.
When we had a premiere, you gonna have this in the back of your mind. You gonna be so mean and so
Oh
everybody's gonna be
yeah.
like, damn.
Sweet. What
Like
did you
really?
do?
You want
Yeah,
to give people that.
yeah.
And I was like, man, look, people have to take advantage of the opportunity while it's given
Hmm.
because
Right.
you never know if you get another chance at it.
That's right. And I love, yes, you tap on that one. That's good. That's why people sometimes I hear people be like, for like the TV movies and things like that, the independent films, that uh, they be like, oh, that's not real acting. What is then if it's not? That's a whole movie on a screen. Like that's like they try to belittle um,
You
uh,
know what's crazy?
Tubi actors and things like that. Oh, he just a Tubi actor. That's what they love to say. Mean, mean Grace Serene. Yes,
I
I would be mean
guarantee
Grace.
you, I guarantee you, them Tubi actors getting paid.
Yeah.
Now, are they getting paid a Hollywood budget? Maybe not. But I
Mm-hmm.
guarantee you, a couple of $1,000, they getting paid.
Right. Shouts out to Michael Green. That's who we went to see that last. I guess she's tuning in. Shouts out to you, Big Mike. Shouts out to my sister who's tuning in right now too. I
Hey,
see your
sister.
little picture. Hey, sissy. That's all right. She texts me. People be texting you in the middle of your show. You be like, "Do you want to go to the movies, girl? Don't you see me on TV?" Yeah, it's like, but yes, I love the. That's the when you talk about acting period, or just being in any kind of production period. That's all a resume. That's all you
Exactly.
know able to show I have done different kinds of work. I'm versatile in the kind of acting and in the roles that I can play. So I love Tubi. I don't get Tubi in my front room no more though. I'm gonna have to get it. I don't have a TV in my bedroom yet, but I'm gonna have to get like a Roku TV up there because I used to like watching Tubi movies. I
Some
miss it
Tubi
sometimes.
movies, some Tubi movies are actually good.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I also want to shout out to Benet Emery and Clearwater and Mr. Harrell. I know Benet Emery. I saw the other day. Congratulations to him. He's gotten some type of an award in the city that he's in for just being a great um, uh, filmmaker. So shouts out to him. It is. What is the best part for you as far as Tubi is the new ET? Somebody says, yeah.
Right.
Um, but what's the best part for you in the process? Is it the writing? Is it the directing? What part of
The
it?
editing.
Editing? Okay. Yeah.
Because your editing actually tells the story.
Mhm.
It's not the acting, even though the acting is a plus, but it's not the acting,
Mhm.
and it's not who's acting or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
You can have. I'm not going to even call nobody a bad actor. I'm not going to say that. Some people acting skills just need to improve. That don't mean that you can't act because everybody can act. Believe it, everybody can act. Some people just need a little guidance, and some people just need a little, a little helping hand to get it
Mhm.
out of them. But to jump back on your question, the editing is to me, I love that process more than anything
Okay.
because while I'm reading this dialogue and while I'm reading this script, I have to make myself say hell yeah. I'm on my computer. I got to make myself say hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Mhm.
A wrong angle, a wrong cut, a wrong this, a wrong that. I'm telling you, it could jack up everything,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm more the videography is cool.
Mhm.
The post production is cool, but the editing is like that. That's your meat and potatoes.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Now, um, Did you have? I always, I guess, ask this. Did you have some type of background in doing any of this, or you just hopped on
No,
it and
no.
no?
So the doing all those music videos back then, like I said, it gave me a little knowledge on how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really a movie watcher.
Okay.
Like forget the TV shows like now. I will cut Netflix on and just browse through whatever. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
probably never heard of it a day in my life, and I'll watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I watch these projects and watch these films just to see like, hey, in this scenario, the camera's moving like this. In this scenario, they cutting and they pacing and they doing this and they switching this and this and this like this.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, I'm still a student of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like um a big thing with me. And I'm always like that. I've always been like that.
So
So
you're watching the movie and analyzing how it's made.
exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So when it comes to whatever I got going on, I'm kind of like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I see why they did it like this, or I see why they did it like that.
Yeah. What is your favorite movie?
Hmm?
What's your favorite movie?
Oh, Scarface.
Scarface. That's what's up.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down.
All right. It's okay. So what's the close to Scarface? What's the close?
Carlito's Way.
All of them, huh?
Hands
Carlitos.
down.
Yeah.
After that, the Denzel movie. The God dog get the dirty cop. The Training Day. There
Oh,
we go.
Training Day. Great job. Yes. Great. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
what is it about those movies that? Uh,
I'm just into action.
yeah, the action.
I'm
Okay.
just into action films like boom. I'm into all of that.
Yeah.
Like, that right there gets my attention. I am attention. I'm watching.
Right.
Like
Right.
like Queen of the South, like shows like that, Queen of the South, Pablo Escobar, the El Chapo show, like stuff like that. I have to watch
Yeah. That's
it.
good. That's a good movie genre. I like action films myself. I like action. I like thriller. I love, of course, drama. You know, I
Yeah,
I can do some horror, not
I
too
love horror movies too. I love them. I just don't do the satanic stuff, if that makes sense.
right. The slasher stuff.
The Exorcism. No, 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 no.
Yeah. It took me a long time to watch The Exorcist. Back in the day, what it says, Belly is a good action movie.
Yeah,
Yes.
Belly is cool.
I
The
love
Belly cool.
Belly too. Yeah, the I stay I can do, like, I did go see Sinners,
Hmm.
and that even kind of like I but my the biggest thing I took away from Sinners is do not let the devil in. Do not invite the devil in.
Mm-mm.
So I love that was like the biggest thing I took from Sinners. Um, so
I
that
love Sinners. Sinners was a good movie.
yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that one. Your tell us the tell us what is the you enjoy the editing. What is it that you least enjoy about it?
Ooh, about the editing.
No, about
Oh, about the
in the
putting the
process.
project together.
Hmm.
Um,
That's you love to do the editing.
the, 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 the I'm gonna be honest with you. The
Mhm.
cast,
Casting.
because you can have this group of people that's
Hmm.
all in and that's with it. Then you can have this little bunch over here. I'll get to it when I want to get to it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
dealing with the attitudes and the different, yeah.
dang, man, like I don't want to cut nobody off,
Hmm.
but I can't hold up progress.
True.
I'm on a deadline. I'm moving now. I can
Hmm.
understand if you let me know ahead of time, like, hey, that date that you brought to my attention, I have this going on, and I'm very considerate of people's time.
Right.
I'm very considerate of it because I'm not paying anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I have to take what comes with that. But then too, you have that big group of people that I said over here,
Mm-hmm.
all in, and they're serious about this craft.
Mm-hmm.
Care about no money. No, no, I'm picked out of a million people. I'm picked to be
Right.
part of this project. No, bro, you gonna get. Hey, I'm gonna get my Denzel on, or I'm gonna
Hey,
get
shoot, you better believe it.
Angela
I'm
Bassett
about to,
on. I'm gonna go get it on. Do you hear me?
no, that is.
When
I
you
would be
tell me,
I would be that, like, I would be a put my mini FBI hat on, FBI agent.
yeah,
Man, I'm so excited about just doing this. It's the first time I'm ever gonna, be in a production like this. I've done plays. My mom writes
oh
poetry.
man, get
I've
used
done
to it because
plays,
you know we
things like
locked in.
that. Hmm?
I said get used to it. You know we locked in now.
Yes, I'm excited. And when you sent me that message, I was like, "Oh, let me go get my." I went and got my script, baby. I'm gonna be ready. Do you hear
Yeah,
me?
you
Get
see,
my
you see,
Oscar and my
sit
dress
back.
ready.
You see that camera? I mean, the calendar is
Yes,
yeah,
come
it's rolling.
on. That's all right.
Yeah.
Exciting, exciting. What do you want to? What do you think that you can inspire upcoming filmmakers? How can you inspire them? What would you say to them to inspire them?
Keep pushing,
Yeah.
and don't never let nobody downgrade your shit.
Mhm.
Don't never let nobody downgrade what you're doing because if you believe in it and you feel that it is yours,
Mhm.
and hey, who who is somebody else to tell you about what you got going on?
Mhm.
Don't, man, and it's crazy because you spoke on it earlier when you talking about oh that's just a Tubi movie or oh,
Mhm.
just this and that's
Just yeah.
and
That little. That's one of the things you. I listen to people what people say, and one of the things that is perturbing to me is when you say, "Oh, you got your little thing to do." What you mean, my little thing?
thing.
Like you got your little business or your little acting thing. Your little. I
No,
hate
yeah, I
that
do.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure do.
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
basically,
little thing.
right.
My little thing. Yeah,
Yes,
I
that's
sure do have
exactly the
it.
reason why I named my business what it is Little Things by Serene, because that's what they're gonna say. Oh, yeah, little thing. Yeah, I got it from Little Things.
Yeah, sure. The little things turn into big things. People don't
Yes,
understand
sir.
it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Ed, what's your favorite word?
My favorite word
Hmm.
already.
Already, you say already a lot.
Already.
I love it. That's so southern, so country. I'm from Buffalo, but I do that already, and I say that I say that a lot, but I don't not too much. I love it. I love it already.
Already.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so I used to hate it when people say that. Now I know that it's
Underestimated.
just uh they're
Underestimated.
underestimating me. I'm trying to
Oh yeah,
be so little. Yeah.
that's all
Mhm.
that is. And a
Yeah.
lot of people really be envious
Mhm. Yeah.
because they not doing what you're doing.
Mhm.
And they want to do it and they can't do it.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. The with the casting, how do you get over um obstacles as far as, like, if things are not going right and you just have to kind of put your foot down? How do you just do it, without, I guess, how do you go up against that obstacles
Well,
when you're in the midst of making your movie?
um, in this business, of entertainment, you got to learn how to put um that caring about people's feelings stuff to the side.
Mm-hmm.
You now still address the situation in a professional manner,
Mm-hmm.
but you still have to get your point across that hey, this is a business. You
Right.
can't turn me on and off when you want to. You
Right.
can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, for the better sake of this, it's probably better for us to, hey, I probably have to move in a different direction, and you have to, hey,
For you.
we just
Mm-hmm.
we just have to do it that way. It's nothing personal. I see you in public, still hug you, dap you up, and hey, laugh with you,
Right.
joke with you, but just in this space right here, we not on the same page.
Right. Yeah. That's what's up. I'm gonna not keep you too long, but I would like you to give us a give us a little nugget to leave us on and tell us how people can find you and get in touch with you or watch your movies.
Um, you can find me at Jonathan Nelson on Facebook. And I really, dang, do I really be on Instagram like that? I really don't, because my Instagram linked to my Facebook. So everything I
Yeah,
post here
post on
goes
there.
around.
So,
I ain't been
mhm,
on Instagram like directly in a long time.
mhm.
But now, if you really want to get at me, Facebook is the number one source to like, hey, you can hit me up and I do respond.
Good deal. And what's your when should we be looking for Unforgiven to come out?
Unforgiven too.
Unforgiven, yes. I'm sorry.
Uh, honestly, I want to have the premiere in July because that's the company's 10th year anniversary.
Okay.
So it'll be like a special day. So I really want to have the premiere and all of that to be like one great big celebration. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I'm pushing.
That's all right. I thank you so much today, Jonathan, for coming and invading my space today. Yes, we are so. Um, if you need anything over this way with the magazine, you're welcome to post on the page.
Most definitely.
And yeah, so thank you again. Uh, appreciate you for coming on and Hercules, Hercules. Yes. Okay. So you also, I want to also, I am with City World Media,
Hmm.
um, and we have a platform built for uh, people just like you. So I want to offer you the opportunity. My boss, Black North, he has does these magazines for people. I am the Spark in this particular magazine, the Spark. Each person has a different name. These are beautiful magazines, and he has offered you the opportunity to be able to have your own personal magazine laid out for you. And it's all about you and what you do. You can have your movies in there.
I'm with
It
it.
is a wonderful piece of art and work. He tailors it just to you um, with the questions. So this is your little story right here. Your
Man, I'm
story right
with
here.
it. When we
So
get
he
started.
and that is not the only thing. It's free. It's absolutely free.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So he will definitely be getting with you, and you can have your own Jonathan Nelson magazine through City World Magazine. Make sure you visit the website. You can see the other
Yeah.
magazines that he's done, and you can see the other things that we got going on through City World Media.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good deal. Good deal. Thank you again. I appreciate you so much.
Man, no problem.
Uh, we
Anytime you need me, hit me again.
Good deal. Good deal. All right, now you have a good day and enjoy this cold day.
Man,
And
it's freezing out there.
yes, it is. And kiss that baby and hug that baby and hug on your wife and all of that. All right.
Will do.
All right.
All right, now.
I think that was great. I love talking to my people. It is that I've known for quite some time. So I'm just excited to be able to have him on the show today. The movie is Unforgiven 2, and I am playing an mini FBI agent. And I'm gonna be mean too. Be mean. That's what's up. So we're gonna get to some music real quick, and then we will be back with our next guest. Alrighty.
So for me, coming back, and I'm not back, I keep saying this, I'm not back, I'm better.
I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all was praying for me to fail and never wanted me to win, but it's not about how you start, it's all about how it is. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all counting me out, I've always counted me in. See, it ain't on me, it's in me, rooted deep in my skin. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. You thought it was over, I brought back your shovel. Had to self-work on self to get myself back together. See, I was going through a storm and couldn't afford an umbrella. So much trauma on my shoulder, it wasn't enough to keep me down. But he told me to stand firm and never let him take my crown. Bounce back like Sha'Carri Richards and whole world about the winners. It feels good to be a champ. Who counted me out? Can't count. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all was praying for me to fail and never wanted me to win, but it's not about how you start, it's all about how it is. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all counted me out, I've always counted me in. See, it ain't on me, it's in me, rooted deep in my skin. Knew I get my passion back, I kept praying and believing. He just hid it in plain sight, a who was lying and deceiving. Set me down, then he broke me down in isolation. Wasn't a cocoon, I'm flown away, man. I stopped mentioning my dreams, cause how it made you shift your mood. Just too blinded by the love to see the jealousy in you. Found self while searching, lost a fam, but it's worth it to protect my peace and purpose. Cut you off quicker than commercials. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all was praying for me to fail and never wanted me to win, but it's not about how you start, it's all about how it is. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all counted me out, I've always counted me in. See, it ain't on me, it's in me, rooted deep in my skin.
One's close to what you know. Could be your cousin, friend, sister, even more. They envy and throw dirt upon your name. Smile in your face with no shame, no shame. Someone close who come me the most. Said he a bro, but y'all be creeping on the low. Should've but didn't value my existence. Bet it kills you more to see that now I'm winning.
I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all was praying for me to fail and never wanted me to win, but it's not about how you start, it's all about how it is. I'm not back, I'm better. Said I'm not back, I'm better. Y'all counted me out, I've always counted me in. See, it ain't on me, it's in me, rooted deep in my skin.
Hey love, how you doing? What's the definition of love, baby? Let me know.
I'm glad you asked, baby. Love
great interest and pleasure in something or someone. I feel real deep, a deep effect. Something you enjoy very, very much. You dig it there?
At the end of the day, I'm digging out the joy that your love brings. Stuck into my soul, play my heartstrings. I don't even care what they're wondering. Focused on our thing more than anything. I praise to the stars that you're meant for me. Give you all my time, give you all of me. Time tells it all, let it say we'll be. Levels to the world, pure chemistry.
And wouldn't that be nice, baby? We'll go down in the books as the real thing. I feel it, baby, I really do.
My love for you never gonna change. It won't never fade away. My love for you, babe. It ain't never gonna change. It won't never fade away.
Trying to tell you how I feel. Love is so deep, it don't even seem real. And girl, it's only best that I put it on the line. Hope you understand that it's always yours and mine. I love.
Oh yeah, a love like this is hard to find. Hey, a love like this is so divine. I love, yeah. I love, yeah. I love,
Ooh, baby.
at the end of the day, yeah. My love for you never gonna change, never fade away. My love for you, babe. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never fading away.
I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. Love is so deep, it don't even seem real. And girl, it's only best that I put it on the line. Hope you understand that it's always yours and mine. I love.
Turn me on.
Oh girl, I hope that you're ready for the things that I'm about to do to you. 3D vision, no black or white, full color, adjust your screen, lover. Baby, show is on now. Nothing but clarity, vivid picture. Stay right there, I'm gonna give it to ya. Make sure the kids are asleep. Get naked, climb on top of me. We're about to do it in HD, like watching sex on TV.
Perfect picture.
Focus your vision on me. The show's about to start.
Perfect picture.
Sing through from the bedroom to the backseat of the car. That was a hell of a scene. How about we do it one more time? Oh, I. motion picture. Ooh, that felt so good. You went so Hollywood on me. I don't need no more auditions. You got the part, leading role, my superstar, my video vixen. You're so on point. Every move you make, and you do it all in one take. Yeah. Nobody has ever played this role like you do. You win this Grammy Award is for you. Focus your vision on me. The show's about the sky. Sing through from the bedroom to the backseat of the car. That was a hell of a scene. How about we do it one more time? Yeah. Tonight we're gonna make a motion picture. Snap, snap, stay there, lay there. I wanna capture the moment. Snap, snap, stay there, lay there. I wanna capture the moment. Snap, snap, stay there, lay there. I wanna capture the moment. Snap, snap, stay there, lay there. I wanna capture the moment. Focus your vision on me. The show's about the sky. Sing through from the bedroom to the backseat of the car. That was a hell of a scene. How about we do it one more time? Yeah. Tonight we're gonna make a motion picture.
Hello, welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed those few little songs we had there, Mr. Joshua Taylor. I love Joshua Taylor always. That's a good. I love that song. PAT. I'm not back. I'm better. He be jamming. I like that. PAT be always jamming. Patrick S. Um, been knowing him for a long time. Hey, somebody's at the door. Who can it be? Hey, it's
Hello, everyone.
I'm excited for y'all today. Welcome. It is Shalonda Wagner and Maria Burke of Ladder House Decor. I'm so excited. I want to for you today. Yes, I want to for you today. I'm so excited for you ladies to be on. I'm halfway in tears. But I just want to introduce you guys. These two women right here are pivotal in our community, and they do some really good things. Really good things. So, Letter House Decor is. I've been volunteering for them and loving on them for a long time. Me and Shay went to school together, radio school together, American Broadcasting School, and in her heart at that time was already Ladder House. And that was some odd years ago. I still got the school bill to prove it. I still got the school bill to prove it. So thank you. Welcome. Thank you for invading my space. And Miss Maria Burke, I of course met her through Shalonda, and being a part of Ladder's House and supporting Ladder House for this amount of time that I've been, just loving on them. Any chance I get to donate funds or money, or I always try to help in that way. So I'm just once again want to thank you guys for taking your time out of your day today. Let's get started with you, Miss Shalonda. Tell us how Ladder House birthed. I know the story has been told, but let's tell it again because it is a great story that needs to continue to be told.
Wow, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, good deal. Just want to make sure you could hear me good.
Yes.
Um, yes, Ladder House Decor was birthed from my own crisis. Being in a position as a survivor of domestic violence, I was wondering how in the world could I be an agent of change to help others, but of course, how could I do it by myself? And when I say by myself, how could I start something that people would think would be believable and would make sense? But then again, at the end of the day, a lot of things in the world don't make sense and they're still carrying on.
That part. Yes.
So when I was in women's counseling, I listened to the women, their stories. Most of everything was pretty much different. A lot of had physical abuse, verbal abuse, like what I experienced, some financial abuse. But in all, it was connected to abuse. But there was one thing that we did have in common was we didn't take anything with us, or we weren't allowed to take anything from the home. And I wanted to know how in the world could I help women that were coming behind us feel comfortable in their survivorship.
Mm-hmm.
And I was invited to come and participate in a garage sale that my church was having at the time. There were things that they didn't put in the garage sale that they asked me if I wanted to take home with me because my house was empty. I was sleeping on an air mattress, a twin air mattress, and my daughter was sleeping on a bean bag. And there was nothing in there. There was a little food in the refrigerator, but we didn't even have a trash can. We didn't have those essential things as well. So when they gave me those things, I would kind of put them around and a little decorated just to make it feel a little homely and warm and things like that. I looked around and I said, wait a minute, I love to do this. And it felt as if um, the Holy Spirit, which is, God's, the Most High's wisdom said, this is what you're going to do for women when they transition from being in shelters. This is what you're going to go do to help them. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that because I don't have any money. I don't have any backing. I have no one to, call on and to help me do this. But it eventually worked out, as you can see. We had a change in team around 2017. But as you can see, Ladder House has lasted over 10 years, and I'm hoping that it'll last 10, 20, or 30 more years with even more assistance. So I felt that what I had brought it forward to people, and people learned about us through social media, which is a good thing. That
Mm-hmm.
the organization is birthed out of scripture, where it says in Haggai 2:9, the latter house will be greater than the former house. Thus
Mm-hmm.
says the Lord of hosts, and in this place I will provide peace. And that's what I felt that survivors needed on the back end, because you hear a lot about their survivorship, how they got out, they went to a shelter. Now what? We're kind of like the now what happens part of their lives. Like, what do they do to reorganize? What do they do to get themselves back up from below, go back up again? And that's what Ladder House does, provide that home decor and furnishings that they need to move forward and not to continue to be stalled out or want to return to their abuser.
Good deal, good deal. Miss Burke, hello, love.
Hi.
How did you meet Shalonda? How did you become a part of this movement?
Shalonda and I actually went to junior high school together at the same
Okay.
time.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't run in the same circles, but I knew who she was. And it just so happened that on Facebook, I commented on a friend's picture that she posted, and then I was, scrolling through their remarks, how we do, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw her name, and I was like, "Oh, she sounds familiar." And I clicked on her name and went to her page and saw what she was doing, and I was like, "Oh my God, that is so awesome!" And I would love to do something like that. And at the time, I was just getting into. I always knew I wanted to do interior decorating. I love it so much, And I knew that in trying to start my business, I wanted to be an aspect of that, to be giving back in some way. I just didn't know at the time what that looked like. I didn't know if it involved senior citizens, or I just didn't know, but I knew I wanted to give back in some kind of way. So when I saw what she was doing, I was like, well, God, this is it. I had my own survivor testimony story, and just had never occurred to me, to give back in this particular way, but I just thought it was awesome. So I reached out to her to let her know, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my business up and off the ground. And, if I can help and also build my portfolio, this would be an amazing opportunity, I think, for both of us. And so eventually she reached back out to me, and yeah, as they say, the rest is history. And that sometimes helped, sometimes turned into 9 years later, and being the lead interior decorator, and just wearing a lot of hats, and making a lot of good connections, a lot of good friends, learning a lot about myself and about others, and stretching myself just beyond what I even knew I was capable of. So
Yeah, that's great. I know that it has to be, there had to be a lot of different obstacles that you had to go through to be at this. It's over 10-year anniversary. So we're going on 11 years now, right?
Mhm.
When is your,
Mhm.
that when was the celebration for 10 years? What month was that in?
is it in July or June or
June 26th.
June. Okay. Yeah. So
Mhm.
we are coming up on 11 years now, and
Mhm.
you tell us about those obstacles that you had to get over. As far as I know that this is not easy. Getting the help that you need, and the so tell us how you got through those things, like the process of getting to this 11 years. Like, what was the process of getting this done?
Maria,
um,
you want to take that? Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, again, for me personally, it would be coming up on 10 years. I came in. I think Shalonda had been doing her thing for about a year,
Okay.
when her original designer had, decided to take her life in a different direction, her career in a different direction,
Mhm.
and so coming on board, there was just a lot for me. I had obviously never run a nonprofit. I didn't really know a lot about it other than, they need money. They need money to do
Yeah.
the things that they do. Often the goal is, or the mission is to help those that are, less fortunate or downtrodden or overlooked in some kind of way. And so, trying to, as Shalonda mentioned, trying to get ourselves out there, and bring about awareness, being a very small, being a very minority run,
Yeah.
women run organization. I mean, those are just the main three things right off the bat, right there, that you have to deal with. Uh,
Yeah.
and trying to figure out the ways to get over those obstacles was something that we just, we brainstormed a lot. We had different fundraiser ideas,
Mhm.
just a number of different things. And I think a major breakthrough came when we decided to join the Chamber of Commerce here in Frisco. Uh,
Okay.
I think that was just, for me anyway, was just a huge turning point. My daughter had been telling me over and over, "Mommy, you have to start networking. Mommy, you have to start going to
Mhm.
this." And I'm like, "No," like Shalonda, be hearted, "No, I don't want to
No.
talk. I don't want to. I don't want to do that."
I know how you
And she
feel.
was, and my daughter, she's so pushy. She's like, "Well, you're gonna have to get over it because this is what you got to do." And so,
Mhm.
she was right, much to her happiness. She was right. And joining the chamber just really brought us so many amazing connections, so many amazing resources, the awareness that we needed. Um, it's just all of those things came through that, and not only through the chamber. We just started networking in general, just
Period.
getting out
Mhm.
there, telling more people, trying to make our social media presence
Mhm.
more, more out there, which is always a
Mhm.
struggle. If you don't have that person doing that all the time, then it's just, I think it's just a constant thing for like smaller businesses or smaller
Mhm.
nonprofits to really leverage that. But
Mhm.
we did start doing better in doing that. And I think that in a lot of ways, God has really blessed us. We have been able to serve over 100 women during this 11-year period that we've been doing this, and which is amazing considering I don't know that we've even broken $100,000 in donations. I don't think.
Wow.
So to be able to do that is just a huge thing to me, a huge accomplishment, a huge blessing. And the fact that we're still in touch with a lot of those women, they still update us, and thank us for being a part of their survivor story. uh,
Mhm.
that's really incredible. And of course, funds are still needed. Funds are always needed. But God also still provides a way even when those funds aren't there. Uh,
Mhm.
so,
Mhm.
whenever for me, I question, is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? Is this where I'm supposed to be? God shows up and kind of slaps me upside the head and like, stop questioning.
Right.
Get
Right.
there, do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
so, uh, so definitely thankful to God for just bringing us this far and providing. So far, just providing, what we needed, and we have to remind ourselves, even though we think, oh yeah, we still need this, we still need that, and just remind ourselves that it's all going to come in God's timing. So making ourselves be patient, and in the meantime, doing what we can, doing what we do, reaching out to people, getting support from amazing people like you, Serene, that we
Oh,
love.
thank you.
Any opportunity we get to just help put our name out there in front of a different audience, or even if it's in front of the same audience, you just never know, like who's
Right.
tuning in at different times. And so, we just count it all joy and just know that God is working things out. He knows what we
Yes.
need even better than we do. And even though we think we might be ready for this big whatever, we have to trust that God knows that maybe not just right now, but
Right. Keep
in the
in
next.
mind that not to be weird, you have to realize that these women are they're getting everything donated. That there's no go out and do this. Everything comes from donations. So
Mhm.
a house full of furniture, just know somebody donated that furniture. Somebody donated that money to get new pillows or to get cleaning supplies, because it's more than just the decor.
Yeah.
They don't. Sometimes the women don't have just basic cleaning supplies and things like
Mhm.
that. So I know that it has to be. It has to be a joy just to see how much you can actually get
Mhm.
to accomplish what you're doing, and because the things that you guys do, I have another little picture show coming in in a few minutes, but just that these are not just put a couch. These houses are beautiful. I mean, they are color
All thanks to Rhonda.
coordinated. Man, I got some stuff in my house right now from from the garage sales. I got the big S. I think I got a big S from y'all. It was a
Mhm.
big metal S, and then I have that
Mhm.
big leaf thing that's in my kitchen. It's on top.
Mhm.
I love this. They have some good stuff. So if I promote this the garage sale, make sure you come, because I love the garage sales. Y'all always have great stuff. Um, and it's a joy, a pleasure just to be able to work with you guys sometimes, and donate. Like my mom, I know my mom was going back to Buffalo, and we had just bought that washer and dryer. You guys didn't get the washer and dryer, but you guys came over and got some of her things out of her apartment when she
Mhm.
left, tables and things like that. So
Right.
the donations, you know, people really do. You think people don't care, but people really do care, and that's the
Mhm.
joy in knowing that you're not alone. You're not just doing this out of and you're not going to get any help. So just it's a testimony. The 11 years is a testimony, of what God can do.
Amen.
Because you never know what He's
Yeah,
able
for
to do.
sure.
Um, so tell us about one of the installs that really impacted your life and just really changed your game? You can start first, Shalonda.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I got direct. I'm gonna give you
All right. Um, it's kind of weird, but it's from the very beginning, to
Mhm.
be honest. Even before Maria had got on board, um, my most impactful install was literally the first one, to be
Okay.
honest.
Hmm.
It was something that I felt that I couldn't pull off, but it actually happened.
Came together, yeah.
So it actually came together. And so my belief in and the people backing me, just like Maria and her family, literally her whole family.
Whole family, whole
This is
family.
not just two or three people with the
Yes,
last name Burke. It's like everybody. If your last name is Burke,
yes.
you're involved.
All of them, all of just the Burke family. Just come
It's the
on.
whole Burke
I was going to
family.
shout them out too. Shouts out
Yes,
to
yeah, yeah. So
the husbands, Mr. Burke, and the daughters,
mother, yeah,
their
daughters,
mothers.
mothers,
Yes,
son-in-laws, cousins. I mean,
everybody.
just
It be a whole family event.
it's a whole
Even the girls know now. Hey, Miss Reed. That's
yes,
so fun. So much
yes. So yeah,
Absolutely.
that very first install. That
yeah. It was small and it wasn't grandiose like the ones that followed. But the
hmm
fact that it actually happened, because you know how they say the hardest thing to do something is start. Literally,
right,
oh, I'm gonna work out. Oh, I'm gonna cook this. Oh, I'm gonna
hmm
get this. I'm gonna, and you never start because everything stays here.
right.
So that's how almost a year it took
Mhm.
before it got out of here and into tangible, where you could people could
Right.
actually see the work being done.
Hmm.
And it took almost a year for it to get out of my head into the vision and actually doing the work. So I would just say the first install because I did not believe that I could do it.
Get it done.
And with others believing in me and
Mhm.
believing in the mission because they see that domestic violence, you know, it's part of homelessness, it's a part of people not eating as well. It's all together.
Mhm.
So the fact that I was able to get that first one off the ground was like, wow, I
Yeah,
actually did it. Now let's see what comes behind it. But yeah,
yeah.
I would say the first one.
That's so
Hmm.
good. What about you, Miss Maria? Which one was most impactful for you?
Um, well, out of 100, I don't know. I guess it's really hard to say,
Yeah,
because I feel like we have little takeaways, like,
from
from
each
each
one.
one. We have
Mhm.
little takeaways, or,
Hmm.
and my family in Shalonda tell you that I could be there. We always make this happen in one day, but for me, I could stretch it out a week because in my mind, everything has to be just so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
I'm always going home and everybody's, oh, everything was great, everything was beautiful.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah, but I probably should have hung that one picture 2 inches a little bit more
Yes, yes, yes.
but
That's
that's
right.
that's just in my head. But I definitely think one of the most impactful ones that'll be with me for a while is one that we had not long, I think, after I came on board. And we got the paperwork from the young lady, and I'm like looking over it and everything. And usually we get the paperwork or the wish list, and the ladies would be like, "Oh, I want pink, and I want red and gold, or I want red and black, or just." You know,
Hmm.
this one particular client, everything was like black or brown or dark blue,
Uh-huh.
and she put that for all the rooms except for her son's room. And he was autistic, and so she needed special things in place for him. But for all the rest of the rooms, she had that. And I called Shalonda. I was like, "Have you talked to this person?" And she was like, "No, I haven't talked to her, sis." And I'm like, it's like, well, I just don't understand why a woman just wants all of these like dark colors like this. Like, I don't, this is kind of weird to me. And she
Yeah.
was like, well, no, I haven't talked to her. She was like, but if you want to call her and talk to her, I was like, well, yeah, sure, but I'm like, at the same time, if that's what she wants, that's what she wants. But,
Hmm.
Right. Right.
strange. I called her and I'm talking to her, introducing myself and making sure she understands the process and what's going to happen. And I was like, I'm just kind of curious. You put dark brown and dark blue and black as your colors in all the rooms. I'm like, is that really what you want? Because it's totally fine, but I just wanted to
Hmm.
check. she got kind of quiet, and I heard her kind of sniff and everything. And she's like, well, I was sex trafficked for like 15 years, and I
Oh.
never got to pick out anything that I wanted. I never even had my own room. So I don't know what colors to say. I don't know what colors to like. I just filled out the form because they gave it to me.
Mm.
Mhm.
And I don't know, it just did something,
Yes,
and
yes,
it's like at that moment, it was beyond the purpose that I originally thought. It just went way beyond that at that moment, and just hearing that the impact goes more than just making a pretty space. It
yeah,
is so much more than that. And I could barely speak. I just had this huge lump in my throat, and I didn't know what to say, and I had to kind of compose myself to continue the conversation. And she's like, "But whatever you want to do, I just want something nice, So whatever you do, I'm sure it'll be fine."
mhm,
Uh, and then that particular install, I think we ended up having one of the morning talk shows, I think, come out and wanting to do a story about that one. And so for me, that just kind of amped up the purpose and amped up the importance of what we do
yeah,
for these women, because not all of them tell us those things. We
mhm,
don't know the backstory of a lot of them. So the fact that she just shared that, and it just made it 1,000 times more important for me to
yeah,
make sure that this was not just some kind of automatic response, that my heart went into it, and that the volunteers understood
mhm,
that this is a person, this with a history and heartache and pain, and we need to turn this into a place of love and
yeah.
healing. And that's what we did. So
That's wonderful. I'm gonna get through this interview. I'm not gonna cry. So, but that's like wonderful because I know that every time I watch a reveal, just tearing up, crying with them, just loving, that they they see it. They don't really like know like if how it's gonna come out, but woo, it comes out so beautiful. Um, how does that process go when you want to be a client? How does that process go, Philando?
well, right now, that process kind of gone through some changes through the years as well, just because of necessity, just because out of safety. At first, we took a few people that came to us directly,
Hmm.
uh, but that just proved to not be the safest process. Um,
Okay.
so right now, we only accept clients if they are referred to us through a partner shelter
Hmm.
facility. We've
Okay.
taken a few that have been referred to us through churches, but probably about 90-95% of the time they're referred to us through a shelter. And that is because the shelters do a lot more vetting than we do. Like I said, we don't ask them a lot of questions other than what's asked on the wish list and that paperwork.
Hmm.
Um, so we know that for the most part, the shelter knows if they're still in danger. The shelter knows if they're dealing with drug or alcohol issues. The shelter knows, if they're combative or any of these kind of
Hmm.
things. And so we just kind of found out, like I said, the hard way, unfortunately, that we have to put those safeguards in place, because people want help, and unfortunately, that a lot of times they're not always honest in order to get that help.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So we have to kind of do those things to make sure that not only they're safe, but also our volunteers, of course, are safe and going in and
Hmm.
out of these places. Because if they're still in touch with their abuser, or if he's still hunting them down, then he could be hiding outside in the bushes and looking at
Yeah.
the taking all this stuff
Right.
in, and and stuff. So we just kind of had to do that. But we have orientation with the shelter partners and tell them what the process is, and tell them what the criteria is that we're looking for, as far as being able to serve the clients. And based off of that, that's who they refer to us and send us the paperwork on. And once we get the paperwork, I'll call and set up a consultation, and
Hmm.
then we'll go over, introduce ourselves, take the before pictures and measurements and all that kind of stuff, and just get a feel for everything that they've put on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they say their eyes are bigger than their stomach, and they're like, "Yeah, I want this king size California king bed in this room that are barely a twin size will fit in." Like, no.
Yeah, let's rethink
They
that.
get ambitious.
Yeah, with this giant sectional and theater, no. I just love seating this chair. That's what we're gonna have to do.
Oh my gosh. What
But
do you guys have planned for this year as far as fundraising, and how do we get to help out, like, and donate and things like that? Because I'm always looking for the bowling thing, the bowling fundraiser. I love that because, and I tell you, I still got stuff I haven't used, like some cards, some gift cards. Let me tell you
oh my
something.
goodness.
Okay, I'm not. I went to the fundraiser. I go to participate. Take my little $20 with me, put it in the thing, and So I went and I bid it on some baskets. Baby, she was in a bidding frenzy. I said, okay, I'm gonna bid. So actually, I just said I'm gonna put it all on this one basket. And baby, whenever I got one that basket, I was so excited. Man, I used the room, because I had a hotel room. I used the room for my sister's. She had got married like the next year. This is how long I had. She had got married next year, and we went to the hotel. And look at her chiming in. Where you did amazing, love to support. Um, they are Ladder House, and Ladder House Decor, and they decorate homes and for women and children that are coming out of domestic violence situations, and they need a when you leave a situation like that, you don't leave with your furniture and all of that. You sometimes don't leave with coals. And so these ladies here, these two wonderful ladies, they are part of um, a volunteering and donations. They have a what am I trying to say? What is the word?
Organization,
Organization.
nonprofit organization. Yep. Yep.
Okay, she wants to know how she can support you. That my ear
Oh
was telling me.
yeah, for
So
sure.
she's tell them how they can support you.
Well, thank you so much. First of all, we appreciate that. We do plan on having the bowling fundraiser this year. That's something that we kind of voted on, and we decided that it would be an every other year event because it is a huge undertaking,
Gotcha.
and it's a lot to pull together.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and so we're actually going to be trying to start promote that here within the next couple of months, and just getting people excited about it. I had people asking us at the end of last year, but we just
Yeah.
kind of went through a lot of different things at the end of the year, and it just didn't. We just couldn't pull it together, and so I was like, well, maybe it'll be easier to do it every other year. So, super
Mhm.
excited about having that again this year,
Okay.
um, and that will. More than likely, that'll be in October, which is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Right.
We also decided this year, as many of you know, we have been lobbying and volleying, trying to get a warehouse space donated so that we could take bigger donations. Right now, we just have a regular size 10 by 30 storage unit and a lot of smaller things that are in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, not the room to like store up the amazing furniture donations that people want to give us a lot of times. So
Right.
we really are in need of someone that is sympathetic towards our cause, that would be willing to donate that space. We would even entertain being donated a space maybe for a year or so, to where we could have retail in the front and then the storage in the back to help support our cause and raise money
Mm-hmm.
and support our women. Either of those things. But right now, we have decided that we will help, probably about 4 women a year with the full install,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll figure out how to get everything for that. But we also decided to have like a basic needs list.
Gotcha.
Um, and I'll send that email to you, that list, that Amazon
Mhm.
wish list to you, Serene. And it's just basically all the items. If we can't get to them and do a full install, then it is at least stuff they need for the bed, stuff they need for the bathroom,
Mhm.
stuff they need for the kitchen. We have partnered with the local store business that will help not donate beds, but give it to us for a really good price for our
That's
clients.
great. Mhm.
Uh, and so we did receive a $10,000 COSERV grant, but
Oh,
those monies,
mm,
yeah, those monies, unfortunately, we can't just spend on whatever we want. They did lay out,
Mhm.
specific things that we could get, and unfortunately, furniture was not a part of that. We can get beds, but not other furniture items. So we can make sure that the women have beds at least, and clean bedding and all of that. So we're going to be just sharing out that list. And for the other women that we can't do a full install, you will get this bag or tub or however we box it up. And you will still have everything that you need in order to be comfortable, in order to make it until, and obviously if we come across any resources and, can get them a sofa or whatever, then we'll be happy to do that. But until we have
Mhm.
the facilities to store up those stuff and help the women quicker, we figured just because we can't do what we want to doesn't mean that we shouldn't do anything.
right.
So,
How
so
do
that's
people get in touch with you?
yeah.
How do people get in touch with you if they want to donate or if they want to give a monetary or a physical donation? How do they get in touch with you to do that?
They can definitely go to our website at ladderhousedecor.org and go to our give. We use the Givelify app, so they can definitely give there. We also have Ladderhouse Cash App. Which is $LH Decor, I believe is what
Mhm.
it is for that.
Mhm.
I also figured out that we actually do have Venmo, which I guess I set up and then immediately forgot about. and But I'll have to look that up. So I do know Venmo is an option, but they can always reach out to Shalonda and I via Facebook. Messenger or just directly on Facebook and ask us if we have anything coming up or if there's anything we need help with. We try to be really fast about getting back to people, responding about those kind of things, so they can message us for sure. And we can give them our numbers and we can talk more if we need to, or set up a time to meet or something. So we definitely love and appreciate any support we can get financially or otherwise. If you know somebody that's in real estate or that just has space sitting around they're not using,
Right.
that they wouldn't mind getting an awesome tax write-off to just donate to amazing nonprofit, then definitely would love to hear more about that.
That's the word I've
So
been looking for, nonprofit. It wasn't organization. Nonprofit, nonprofit.
yes.
That's
Yes,
I keep like going back and forth, like, what is the word? It's nonprofit, yes.
yes,
I
they are
It's wonderful.
totally
I
nonprofit.
never even before I knew you guys or knew about Letterhouse, I didn't really do a lot of donations, and I mean, you put some money in the tin and stuff like that. But as far as donating to an actual organization, I never had done that before.
Mhm.
So that was really uh, a new thing that you guys inspired me to do. Um,
Mhm.
I appreciate I'm going to tell my most impactful story, um, and that was, man, to make the prayer closet. I was so excited. I was like, I can do something. I
That was
want to
beautiful. It
It
was
was
so
beautiful.
beautiful.
I
It
was
Yeah,
so
was.
excited about
she was so
that
happy.
space, and I was praying all the way through it. I was like, if I was in this closet,
Yeah.
I wanted to do. I was I was really into it. I was so excited about that, and so I just want to tell you guys, I appreciate you. I got my
Oh Lord.
oh,
Yay.
I love it. I love it. I got an award
You did.
from
You
them.
are
I'm so
amazing. You are
excited.
amazing
But they
too.
always, treat me like family. They don't treat me like a stepchild. I'd be like, yes, and we, and it is not we, Serene. It's them.
It is totally we. It's been we since my first meeting with Shalonda, and I tell you, it was the funniest thing. After I met with Shalonda, my mother-in-law and I, and and she told us about it, and we were like, okay, yeah, we're on board. And so I think it was right before Mother's Day. I think it was, and my husband was like, well, what do you want for Mother's Day? I was like, clean out the van, let all the seats down, and give me a wad of money, and let's go to the thrift stores and to the garage sales.
Woo-wee, yeah.
And he was like, okay. And when I did not buy one thing for myself, I was shopping for that first client that we had, and I was telling people about Ladder House like I had been with them for 100 years. I was like, "So this is what we do, and this
This
is
is
who we
it.
help, and
Yes.
this is what we need." And it was like you said, it was just we, and I hadn't been there more than 5 minutes, but I
Yeah.
was so excited.
Right.
And people were excited when I was telling them about it, and they thought it was awesome. Apparently,
Yeah.
And I remember specifically going to this one guy's place, and I was telling him about it. We were talking, and he was like, "Oh man, I feel bad." It was like, I don't really have anything to donate, but can I give you a check?" I was like, "Yeah, you sure can." Like again, I didn't know if we had a bank account. I didn't know anything.
Right.
I was like, "Yes," and
I
he
did
wrote me out a check for
a donation.
$100, and
Mhm.
I was like,
Yes.
"Yay!"
It's wonderful. I have a appreciation video that I've made for you guys, and it's
Oh.
with the room that I participated in helping
Oh.
do. And yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for coming on. I can't wait till the next event.
Thank you for
Can't
having
wait
us.
for the pockets to get a little fatter so I can donate as much. I love to donate, yes. And you know what? I have a storage facility still in Frisco that I do need to clean out. So that because I moved into my new apartment, and I just pretty much um, it's all new for me as far as
Yeah,
I didn't bring anything
Hmm.
of big in here, so everything is
got it.
fresh for me. So yeah, but I do have a storage facility that does need to get cleaned out and giving away some things. So yeah. All right, loves. I am going to let you go. Thank you so much for invading my space today. You are always welcome to post on the magazine page, whatever you're doing. I still like to post sometimes, like I did post the interview today on the volunteer page to let the people know what's going on. Shouts out to Mr. Hammond, the bomb. He is the bomb. Shouts out to Mr. Hammond. Shouts out to Melissa. I know Melissa does a lot of things to help out. I don't know any more names, but shouts out to everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for invading my space. I want to just that you are doing a wonder in this world.
Thank
Thank
you. Thank you.
you.
Thank you for
Yes,
having
we,
us. We'll
we
be back
appreciate it.
here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Bye, peace.
Bye.
Okay, bye bye.
All right, good deal. We're gonna get into some music, get into the appreciation video that I made for you guys, and we will be back in just a few. Take care of some business, and thank you. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Peace, 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 peace.
So alive, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
me say this. Okay, check it. It's a lot of dirty things going on in the streets, so I don't really want you getting caught up in this beat. Cause soon as y'all get mad, then y'all run and get the heat. And that's the main reason why we all seeing defeat. Kids getting killed and they parents getting killed, and everybody seems to have their take on the deal. But I'ma put it all in perspective with the real, and give you all something you can feel, so just listen. The times we living in, they shooting people at the college. Take another look, they killing people at the churches. Or they snap and go crazy in the workplace. A Facebook app wants you to mark yourself as safe. You can't be home and be safe now, cause when they shoot up in the air, the bullets fly down. It doesn't make sense. It's our times now, needing some get right. The time is right now. It's really hard being the best version of myself. These attainable goals, someone put them on the high shelf. It's like they want you to be a part of the slaughter. Y'all will support R. Kelly before you remember your daughter. It's something that I never thought I'd have to bring up, but the way we treat each other, we can't seem to get enough. We just love to make a bad situation even badder, and the only change we make is getting dressed for the camera. Now listen, somebody said the better days are coming, and that's gotta start with you, black man, and you, black woman, and you, black children. This ain't a generational curse, but I had to speak our truths in a verse. What you doing with it? Y'all like to holler out facts when somebody's spitting facts, knowing you don't even know the facts. It's like, why have we become the worst versions of ourselves? The thing about it is, many of us are crying out for help. You don't see these kids going to school dealing with mental health, and they take out frustration on their peers or someone else, and we pacify the real situation with a medicine. Got us looking clueless when it's time for the questioning. I'm chilling on my couch on the weekend, all I hear is pop, pop, pop every single weekend. Work hard all week just to get to the weekend, and you mad enough to mess somebody up on the weekend. Then you get on Facebook and talk about the madness, start another fight with people you don't even know, and instead of solving problems, you just do it all for show. When it's time to really fight, y'all don't want to fight no more. You want an audience while they clearing out the hood you live in, protesting and boycotting but living off the fiction. You ain't really tired, it's the point y'all are missing. Tell you what I wish I was missing. You can save the TikTok, you can save the twerking. I know it's got a time and a place, but what we do all day, I guess to ease all the pain, and I don't mean to be preachy. We deal with low vibration, the sensation is beneath me. I'm tired of social media being turned into an obituary. Tired of going outside and feeling like it's scary. Don't wanna see nobody that never seems to be happy. And as soon as you try, the pain is right back in your eyes. I exercise my right to feel a way about the troubles of the world that we are soon to be done with. We run with. I wanna get back to that point that we love hard, we work hard and play hard. Is love going too far? I don't care if this song doesn't win any awards. I really need this song to get us all on one accord. Cause if patience is a virtue, how much more can we afford? Who's gonna carry the weight? Who's gonna spark that debate?
It's an uncomfortable conversation. I wanna be straight with you. If ain't nobody gonna save you, I'll do it. This is how I see it. You gotta know this is what's going on. It's an uncomfortable conversation. I wanna be straight with you. If ain't nobody gon' save you, I'll do it. This is how I see it. You gotta know this is what's going on. It's an uncomfortable conversation. I wanna be straight with you. If ain't nobody gon' save you, I'll do it. This is how I see it. You gotta know this is what's going on. It's an uncomfortable conversation. I wanna be straight with you. If ain't nobody gon' save you, I'll do it. This is how I see it. Cause you gotta know this is what's going on.
I'll tell y'all something. Until we divide, get rid of these lines of division between our people, there will be no power with us. As long as we keep running around claiming these streets that don't belong to us, these neighborhoods that we kill each other over, that's not power, that's not refinement, that's savagery. as long as we keep lacking knowledge of ourselves, of our own true self, you will be living a savage life. That's not power at all. You know what I'm saying? A savage is one who has lost knowledge of his own true self. When a nation has lost the knowledge of its own true self, that's a sad nation. You know what I mean? So, I'm telling you right now, there's no power in that. I can speak positivity and everything. This is positive. This is the good side. This is the best. This is the best part what I'm giving you. The best part is the understanding that you do not have knowledge of your own true self if you were living a savage life.
Yo, how's Boogie Dog, I do that thing. On the mic I be rockin' like I'm cool in the game. Bada bang, yeah, I do that thing. I go hard like I'm harnessing the whole Wu-Tang. Ain't too many that can do it like this. And I ain't never been accused of misusing my gifts. And I know this ain't a song I'ma get rich on, even though you probably wanna hear it all night long. Got boots on the ground and a gang of fans, got me feeling like I got the world in my hands. Boogie get it done, I'm a one-man band. Sometimes I forget I be someone's man. Yo, like a laser gonna be on point. Now let me tell you how to do it to an old school joint. People hear me on the mic and be like, who's that? Yo, the beat is kinda dope, plus the brother could rap. I get you way more higher than them gummies you weed. And it's a much better deal, cause this one's free. If I ain't in the marathon, I ain't running the streets. This is not AIB, this all me. Yo, this song for the old school heads. It might be slowing down, but the show ain't dead. They done a lot and it like they led. And this be the reason why I give them respect. This is how it's Boogie, y'all wanna be yes best. I got the good hip hop on deck. If you wanna get it, you can send me a text. And if you wanna buy it, just know I don't take checks. Got boots on the ground and a gang of fans, feeling like I got the world in my hands. Boogie get it done, I'm a one-man band. Sometimes I forget that I'm someone's man. Come on. Hey yo, I plan to rock the mic till I right both ways. Stand 10 feet away while I light the stage. The Lion King's free, fresh out the cage. People wanna challenge me, but they ain't that brave. I gotta say you really love what I do. And if you love old school, well it's one for you. I don't care about nothing that you done in your life, but don't be chatting with that hooker while you mad at your wife. Cause she gon' tell you she got no man and lives all alone. You just linked up once, next thing you know she blowing up your phone. And you can't get this chick to stop, so you got this chick on block. Someone said she called your wife at home, and now your wife done switched the locks. Come on, got boots on the ground and a gang of fans, feeling like I got the world in my hands. Boogie get it done, I'm a one-man band. Sometimes I forget that I'm someone's man. Come on.
Real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid, real stupid. Real stupid, real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid.
Got the wrong seasoning. Sprinkle for the taste. The chef say he cooking, but lying to your face.
Everybody got a plan with a tool in their hand. You can act like you're super, but they killing off the man. Got bananas in the clips, spitting metal from the lips, blowing chunks out your body. Now the ribs come in tips. I don't know how you don't get it with kids on the line, cause they got to go to school with death on their mind. Living hell like they comfortable since Columbine, where kids in the hood had to live it all the time.
Gun control this, gun control that. The stats going up, and that's just a fact. Making millions to gazillions, reduce the people by billions. And that's the real truth, and that's how they feeling. They real stupid.
real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid, real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid. People play the mind, they mimic what they see. Dummy can't peep when dummy can't flee. They shooting for the same well just to be a star, but they don't understand that they now an avatar. You can see all the cars, you can have all the riches, but when it comes time, you got to pay that tuition. Should've paid attention to them signs you was getting, but you blocked out the vision, so you can't keep pretending. A star being born was a statement, not a mission. Your tunnel ain't the light, but a darker apparition. Now you go to jail, everything fail. You're seeking so fast, all your friends bail. They check your career, put it deep underground, then check you somewhere that's lost and never found. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid. They real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. Real stupid out here. They real stupid. Better wake up. 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 Better wake up.
Yo. My girl Keith Turner, yo. Yeah. Still a head nigga in charge. Love me in a special way like my name was L.D. Barge. Old school classic, keep me parked in the garage. But when you bring me out, these trash rappers duck and dodge. Cause the massacres from Texas don't hand me the chainsaw. They don't really want it with dot flow, too damn raw. Outlaw Johnny Black, 3, 2, 1 draw. Code 187, I'm above the damn law. All you fraud ass niggas, they got a problem with us. 50 years of hip hop, no quitters. You wanna protest? I'll leave you trash rappers in the slammer. I'm on my Jim Crow, redneck Alabama. You silly rappers, you better watch what you say. I'm about to bring the heat like the Russian in training day. I do it for the love, but other than half you cons. These rappers be acting beer, need a tampon lounge.
No Billy, got greatness in my genes. Going hard as Sylvester in multiple movie scenes. For instance, in PA, preparing for the title. But this is no act, I legit crush a rival. How long I've been fighting for? Hand on the Bible. A decade long proves I'm built for survival. A lioness in the Serengeti. Come on this terrain, I rip your frame and turn brains to spaghetti. The UA in the wings with a fork for the remains. While I drag all these souls to purgatory in chains. Then regret they came. Why so reckless? We put squads to shame. From ATO to Texas, IG connected this. You see what we on for the rats and the roaches. I wrote this as decon, keep a crown or peon. You have to respect this or see the exit with 2 eyes turn to X's. Lounge, homeboy, you in the danger zone. 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 You see the skull with the cross and bones. Lounge, homeboy, you in the danger zone. Why you lanes trying to stay in the game? We playing to win. I say it again. Why you lanes trying to stay in the game? We playing to win. I say it again. Why you lanes trying to stay in the game? We playing to win. I say it again. Why you lanes trying to stay in the game? We playing to win. Hold up. Trying to make my bank account fatter. Got the energy to win. I'm full of adrenaline. Watch me. I'ma keep it real.
See, I'm the flavor in the hip hop pattern. The flow, strictly on that 6. Shooting off audible clips.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome back to Solutionsville. This is Serene Solutions on Solutions Magazine. It is Saturday. Wake up call. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We are here. So today's announcements. I am very excited about these announcements today. It's just things to do, what's going on. Now, this first picture right here, beautiful picture on the side of me. This is Anthony, aka Mr. Terrarium. You can follow him on Facebook, and he has the Energy Gardens. I am so waiting to get to this spot. I am so excited to go. They have things to do there. They have little animals there. He teaches you about stuff, and it's a big plant store. So I'm excited about this place to go visit. I have been talking about it. I talked about it on my last show or the show before that, but it is really something that I am wanting to do this year. They have something going on the 8th of February, and also this they also have you can plan parties there yourself, so you can go with your girls or your guy or whatever, and just have a good time at the terrarium. So I want to go make a terrarium. I've never made one. I think my sister she made her own terrarium. It's really nice. It's a cactus one in her living room, and I just love it. I love to be able to be around plants and things like that. Next we have on the list, now this was funny. Okay, so shouts out to RJ Prince. He has he's a Dallas comedian. He has a show at the Dallas Comedy Club, and that is March 8th. It's kind of near my birthday. It's also featuring Mike T at A Night with RJ Prince. So that's going to be at 36 Elm Street in Dallas, Texas. This was the funniest little promo I saw. You know, they have all kinds of things on social media, and this one was pretty funny because he was like, they're fighting. You know, people want to see the fighting videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, what in the world? So he stops the whole fight. Everybody just freezes. And then he starts talking about his show coming up. And he's like, oh, wait, I know this is going to hurt when she punched me. I know she's going to hurt when she punched me. And I just thought it was the funniest thing. And so I decided to go ahead and post that. He is a Dallas comedian. I'm sure he does all types of shows. I haven't been to any of his shows yet, but I do promote him. So it's a lot of things that I haven't done, but I'm always promoting somebody. You don't even know half the time who you being promoted. But so that might be something I would like to do definitely for my birthday. Around that birthday time, my birthday is March 3rd. The terrarium guy, he's got the thing on the 8th also of February. Now everybody loved them some Bill Bellamy. I ain't seen Bill Bellamy do anything in quite some time, so that would be a good outing to go to laugh, go out and get some laughs, and that's going to be on January 30th from 7 p.m. to or at 7 p.m. Oh, and then they have 2 shows. I'm sorry, January 30th at 7:30, and also February 1st at 7:30. So that could be something I do for my sister too. So if she's watching, she's gonna know everything that is gonna be going down for her birthday. That's if she's watching that part. So yeah, that's gonna be at the Dallas Improv, and excited for that one. Like I said, I haven't been out to. I don't really go to comedy clubs or events like that. So that's something that I want to do this year is go to see some more comedy events and things like that. I think that'll be a good thing. It's always good to laugh. I mean, laughing can really just turn your whole mood and everything around. Like just to get in a good chuckle or two sometimes is really good. So, um, and Bill Bellamy is the man. I like him. I like him. I'm waiting for the framing to change. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, and so this one here, this goes back to the terrarium guy, Mr. Terrarium, and the energy gardens. This is Create Your Space, presented by Rooted and Restored. It's a woman's wellness planting experience, and join us for an impactful experience with these inspiring women. And so they got special guests. Let me see here. Denise Banks is going to be a guest speaker, and Adrienne Nichols. I don't know if I just said her name right. I hope I didn't mess it up too bad. And also they have Ra Kalan. All right. And they're going to be at the Energy Gardens. This is going to be at the place that we first talked about. And the Energy Gardens is it's the Energy Gardens Living Decor. That's what it's called, LLC. And it is at 3. Oh, that's what I needed to blow it up. I'm trying to read. Did y'all see me like this? Why y'all ain't say nothing? Okay, so that Energy Gardens going to be, they're located at 3116 Commerce Street, Suite C in Dallas, Texas, 75226. That is on February 1st. Okay, that's February 1st. And that's from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And they are, let me see, the tickets are on sale now on Eventbrite. So that's a good networking event. We talked about networking. So here's another networking event, and this is for my girl, Miss Diane Jones. We follow each other. I've been to her events before, and she is an author, and she's doing a meet and greet. And her meet and greet is Saturday, February 21st, and it's from 2 to 5, and 2 to 5, and it is on the patios, sports bar and restaurant. It's at 100 Forest Hill Drive, Suite B2 in Everman, Texas. Okay, 76140. And bring your business cards and a friend. Authors bring a copy of your book, and they are going to just have a great meet and greet event. And I just love Miss Diane Jones. She calls me her DJ because I be playing my music on my magazine. I just play videos, but I get into my zone. I sometimes I'll play different artists. It doesn't matter, but she would say, "Hey, thank you." She said, "That's my DJ. That's my DJ." I was like, "Yeah." No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. But yes. So yeah, those are some events. Get out, network, be around some like-minded folks that have something on their mind that they want to share. And yeah, we're gonna get to that terrarium soon. So those are your announcements for today. Get out, go do something, get out the house. Okay. Take notes. All right. Wait, let me see. Oh, we are going to, I think we're going to another song. Let me see. Or we're gonna, oh, I didn't hear that. Is she knocking? Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Come on in, girl. Come on in. We've been waiting for you. Come on in. Just come on in, girl. right. She's here. Yes, she's here. The dream team is here. All right. That's all right. Hello, Miss Cotton, Miss Yolanda, Miss Cotton, comedian. Welcome. Yes. I'm so glad you invaded my space today. Let me tell you something. She did my mom's hair, and my mom still got them braids in her hair. I'm like, it's time to get the braids out. But next time I do want you to just braid her hair, her own hair. Cause she got some hair. She can do her own hair and just have a little short style. I don't have that fake hair. I didn't know she was gonna do that fake hair last time anyway. But I want to introduce you to Miss Cotton. Is a. I've been following her for quite some time. Probably she probably didn't even know I existed, but I have for some time, and I'm so happy that I'm able to talk to you today. She is an abundance of talent, from hair to an herbalist to acting to comedian to just all around. A good, person to get to know and to get to know better and to follow. So I want to thank you for invading my space, Ms. Cotton. First of all, yeah, I was reading your biography that you sent me. Tell us what that acronym is for, because I thought that was your real name, girl.
Oh no, cotton is a symbol of resilience. Also, you can't handle cotton any type of way. We're not in slavery times anymore, but I guarantee you, if you go in a field of cotton and you just reach out and think you're about to grab some cotton off that stalk, you are sadly mistaken. If you don't take extra care, you have thorns all up in your fingers. So in the early 90s, the name cotton, that name came about because of two things. I wore a really tiny afro and it was white. I had it dyed platinum white. And also because of that, I appeared to be so soft, but I wasn't because I'm a thug from Oak Cliff, Texas, baby. So with the O.W. Holmes, with the Franklin D. Roosevelt, I'm from the hood. So, but as I got older, and started gaining more wisdom, then cotton became an acronym for the type of lifestyle that I wanted to create for myself. So now cotton is an acronym for concentrating on trying to overcome negativity. That is my mantra for life. Anything when things go awry and things are going crazy, I always keep that in mind. Concentrate on trying to overcome negativity. So that's what cotton means now. In 2026, for over maybe 10 or 15 years. But before that, it was because I appeared to be so soft, but I wasn't refined cotton at all. I was cotton still on the stalk. And you got to watch how you handle me.
Thorns, baby.
You still got to watch how you handle me. But
right.
Conflict resolution now.
That's okay. I know you do so much stuff, so let's start with hair, with being a hairdresser. How long have you been doing hair?
I have been doing hair professionally with a license since 1994, but I started doing hair, like having actual clients at the age of 12, starting with myself. I used to have lupus from the age of 11 all the way up into 2013. And as a child with lupus, when I went outside, the sun would burn through my scalp and make bald patches in my head. And in the sixth grade, I had an incident where I used to wear this cap to school all the time with a ponytail attached to it. And this boy rode by on his bicycle and he snatched it off my head and everybody saw the alopecia on my head. And I was so embarrassed because I had crushes on little boys and trying to build friendship with the girls. But when they saw that, all the kids started being mean and cruel to me because of my head. I was so embarrassed that that boy snatched that cap off my head. When I did catch him and snatched my hat cap wig back, I bust that boy in his back so hard he had an asthma attack. He had to go to the hospital. Baby, I reached out all the way back to Waterhoochee, Texas with pow, give me my hair back. So when that incident happened in the sixth grade, When I started 7th grade at a new school, new memories, nobody remembered the hat snatching incident. When I came back from the summer, baby, I was ready. You hear me? Because my mama had sent me to this lady to get a Jerry curl.
Oh,
Baby, the Jerry curl didn't take that. The roots was still nappy, the ends were straight. So the woman
that's
cut
it.
all the straight ends off, and
Mm,
so I didn't have any hair. So I begged my mama to give me $25 to buy me some hair. I
mm-hmm.
bought some curly hair in the same pattern as a Jerry curl. I made myself a wig and I left a little piece out just so I could part some of my hair in over it and make me some baby hair. Baby, I went to I went to OW Home with the prettiest Jerry curl
I
in
heard
my
that.
hair. You kids were so jealous because they curls used to get nappy. Mine didn't never get nappy because it wasn't my hair.
Right.
So and I went all the way through junior high. In high school, every time the styles changed, I created a wig, stack, curls, flips, crimps,
Yeah.
single wave, free out. You couldn't miss me with it because my hair would grow and I would have a flare up and it would fall out again. So
Mm,
I had been challenged with alopecia for most of my life. So it was a natural progression for me to want to become a cosmetologist because I didn't want anyone to ever go through
mm-hmm.
the embarrassment that I went through from having alopecia. I'm a problem solver. That's what
That's
I am.
right.
I was just telling my client that this morning. I have regular clients that come in for, regular silk presses, but my specialty is solving problems for
Mm-hmm.
people that have thinning hair, alopecia styles that didn't think they could get because of the way their hair is or lack of hair. Then I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
create a solution. I have different techniques that I have for everything, and I learned them by using them on myself, my own experience. So I've been creating solutions for over 30 years. It's what I love. I'm at the shop now. Another
Yeah.
client will be here soon. I might have to turn the camera around and get started.
Where's your shop
Yeah,
located
'cause
at?
he want a trap boy Freddy shag on his head,
Oh,
girl. So,
not a Trap Boy Freddy. Mm-mm.
we too old for that, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But
Oh
so
my gosh. But I never
yeah,
liked
but
that
it,
shag.
it should be.
People love
Out of all the things you listed, that is the thing. If I had everything lined up that I do, and I had to choose one, it would be being a hairstylist. And I say that because at one point I thought it was comedy. I thought I loved comedy so much that
mm-hmm.
comedy would overshadow everything. But
Mm-hmm.
I went on a tour for a whole year in 2024, and I had to be away from the salon so much, and I lost so
Mm-hmm.
many clients, and it's because they didn't trust me to be here, because they were like,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you in Hollywood, you famous. I need my hair done, and you ain't even here," and all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized that I wasn't making enough money doing comedy to be gone away from the salon like that,
Right.
This business is really when you're uh well, when you travel and tour, you're supposed to make more money. You're supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
that's the whole point. Well, I learned very early in that tour that everything is not as it appears to be when it comes to the comedy world, and nothing is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
The thing I can depend on is my appointments and my clients that need their hair done because they
Hair
have
done.
jobs
Yep.
and they
Yep.
have to look
That's a definite.
presentable.
That's a definite
Yes.
commitment. Yes.
Yes, but the entertainment stuff, I wouldn't call it a hobby, but it's real close to being a hobby because if
So
these people
let's
can't pay
let
me
me
what
ask you
I can
that.
make, yeah, if they can't pay me what I can make working in a salon, I'm not taking the booking. That's with anything that I do, the comedy, the
Right.
music. If I have to leave away from this salon, make sure you can pay me what I would have made if I stayed
If
at the
right.
salon.
That part.
Hmm.
You are an accomplished comedian, to say the least. In reading your biography, tell us about because I these movies people know. So tell us a couple of movies that you've been in and how you started with the Ricky Smiley comedy tour.
Okay, well, so I started my comedy career professionally in 2007. I have always used comedy as an icebreaker to integrate myself into social groups or whatever because I'm a high functioning adult with autism. And sometime in the past, I would come across really dry, really mean, blunt. Didn't try to be, but that's just a character trait that I had. I didn't uh they didn't call it autism back then, but I forgot what they told my mother was going on with me, but they couldn't call me the R word because I was highly intelligent and I was already at Texas Tech taking college courses at the age of 14. So I wasn't slow, but socially I couldn't click socially. You know how normally if someone sneezes, you have a natural instinct to say bless you, don't you?
Right.
I
Yes.
don't possess that. I had to teach myself and it made me look like I wasn't compassionate. This woman, she ain't got no manners. I sneezed 4 times and she didn't say nothing. Well, ma'am, I'm about to tell you to cover your face up. I wasn't about to say bless you, but
Right. Do you need a tissue?
it's not naturally programmed in me. I have to force myself to have empathy for people. If I'm having a conversation with someone and they just start crying out the blue on me, I'm gonna stare at them until they stop crying. Well, I used to. I
Yeah.
used to, but now that I'm older, I'm 51 now, and I'm totally aware of all the characteristics of being autistic. So I try to be everything the opposite of everything they said autism was on purpose. So when it came to comedy, it was a natural progression for me. I stopped telling people I was autistic and I just told them I was a comedian. So everything I said, even when I said it with my face just straight, somebody in here must. You're hilarious. And when I saw that, I said, oh, I'm on to something. So I began to make it a career in 2007. I went to an open mic comedy show that Ricky Smiley was hosting. Had never done comedy before on stage. I went up to Ricky and I said, hey, I'm Miss Cotton and I'm in town for a few days and I just want to hit your stage to work out some of my comedy before I do my big show. I ain't had no
Right.
show. So he was like, Miss Cotton. I said, boy, you better not tell me you ain't never heard of me. Everybody know who I am. So he didn't want to look crazy for
Right.
not knowing who I am, but he's supposed to be in the know about comedy. So he said, well, all right. So he gave me 10 minutes to go on stage, my very first appearance. And I had wrote my jokes out and stuff and I was so nervous, but I got up there and I did it. And he was sitting on the stage back behind me. Girl, Ricky was laughing so hard, I was afraid because he got a little raspy asthma thing going on. Baby, he was choking so hard, they had to bring him some ice water. He said, girl, you stupid. You crazy. He said, I got to put you on tour with me. Now, that was in 2007. And I was all crunk, but Ricky didn't call me to 2011. 4 years later, I got a call from Ricky asking me to join the Ricky Smiley and Friends comedy tour. And I
Wow.
began touring with Ricky all over the United States, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for I think about 5 months straight. Every weekend I toured with him in different states, and it was an amazing experience. I actually learned how to work on my stage presence as a comedian during this tour. I didn't tell him till later the real story about that was my first time doing comedy, and he could not believe it because it was so natural.
Yeah.
Now, when I go back and look at the video now, girl, I was corny. Baby, I was more corny than in no time. You hear me? Girl, them jokes was so corny. I wouldn't even show nobody that first take. I thought I was doing it. So I had to learn over time. I don't write my comedy. What I do, I have a conversation with the audience. And this is the moment, because during the day, I have to suppress my invasive thoughts, my roaming thoughts, because everything is not appropriate to say in a social setting. But on the stage, oh my
There
God,
you go.
comedy gold. You hear me? Everything I be thinking of, that when I go, that's what I have a list of. Things that make me go, or experiences that I had growing up or doing hair that was so hilarious. I grab my tape recorder and I just say a little line, saw a woman wipe a booger on her shirt. You know, and
Yeah.
tell the whole story from that, and so doing that tour, it taught me to have a beginning, a middle, and an ending to my story. So I became a great storyteller through comedy, and that was a great way for me to communicate with people, because in a social setting, face to face, I'm not as outgoing. I'm really an introvert. And after my comedy shows, they can tell you. I'm sorry if it gets a little loud. I'm in the salon. But after the comedy shows, the people would be looking for me to take a fan photo, and I would already be back at home on my couch, wig on, with my moo on, typing. Thank y'all for having me. And they looking for me to take pictures because I was great at talking at people, and I still am. Like talking to people,
Yeah.
it's still a challenge for me because I'm always mentally filtering myself, so I won't say anything to offend anyone, and that don't work all the time. I got some people right now that just think I'm mean. They don't understand what autism is, so they just think I got an attitude, and it's not. I'm just a no nonsense person. My friend girls, they don't invite me to friend groups bashing men and all that stuff, because I'm always be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
So why did you go through his phone? What made you? What was it going too good? You just had to shake it up, huh? Oh, girl, ain't nobody asked you all that. Next thing you know, I ain't invited to none of the girl sleep or pajama parties and all
There
that.
you go.
Because I got too much common sense. And this was hilarious. I have a very small group of friends that's around me. Now, they ain't going to admit it, but I'm telling you, all of them got a little touch of autism. Cause we vibe just fine. We all got our food preferences. We all got picky about certain things. Autism has been around us for many years, but it's masked as something else. Everybody have always had their cousin. They got their little back room. He come out during thing. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Go in the room. He only eat green beans right here, corn right here, a little, they got to have ketchup on it, not mustard. If you put mustard, they will not eat it. I don't care how hungry they are. So we've always been exposed to it. I didn't get a proper diagnosis of what autism was until I was an adult.
Okay.
And by that time, honey, I was already a comedian. I said, well, that's fine, because, I learned how to cope with it myself. And then after losing so many friendships and work relationships due to my over bluntness, or I just feeling, I just gotta say it. I don't care what happened. I just gotta say it. I had to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Once I stopped doing that, I started using the comedy stage to get that off of me, and then I have to pretend to be normal the rest of my life, the rest of my day, child. It's an act.
Yes.
The comedy is really me. The normal part is the act. That's why I'm doing the acting and being normal and child. But
How did now? I know you said
fulfilling.
you're into having solutions. Is that how you started to being an herbalist? Is that why you got into being an herbalist? What was the?
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly. So I was raised in herbalism. My grandmother was the neighborhood medicine woman. My grandmother is Native American.
Okay.
So she grew everything in her backyard. When someone got sick in our neighborhood, before they went to the hospital, they came to see Miss Bennett to see what she had to fix it first. I witnessed natural medicine happening with my own eyes as a kid. Me and my brother was outside jumping off the car, just being kids. My brother jumped off the car, and it was a small tree that had been cut down, about the size of a quarter, and we didn't see it. So when he fell on the ground, a tree went through his leg. We pulled him up off the tree, and we just in panic mode. We ran in the house, and all my grandmother did was raise my brother's leg up, put a towel under his leg, and she went over to this big aloe vera plant that she had, and she opened the aloe vera, and she started pouring the gel down in the hole, the gaping hole that was in my brother's leg. And what I watched right before my eyes, the aloe vera gel made his blood congeal instantly. The blood stopped running. It stopped running enough for her to wrap his thigh up, and he healed. But the skin didn't heal properly. He got a shiny quarter-size hole in the
Mhm.
front and the back of his leg from that.
Wow.
But she stopped him from bleeding out.
Wow.
And
That's
so
that's
that was
good.
my first. I thought my grandmother was a magician. I didn't know nothing about natural medicine. Because
Yeah.
I was worried. I'm like, you don't think we need to go to the hospital? I think we need to go to the hospital. This is pretty big, but she was so calm, and she's
Right.
always in that calm presence. Well, let me see, baby. Let me see what I got back here to put on it. That's how I learned about the mullein plant. That's
Mhm.
one of the biggest things, and I give that away for free on any day up here at the salon. I have my herbs and stuff. I have a shelf in my salon going all the way across with different herbs that you could think of. And I
Mhm.
have a mullein plant. She used to grow the plant. And if any kids had asthma or any
Yeah.
respiratory problems or whatever, they called it granny flannel. It's a big plant, and when you rub it, it feels soft like a blanket. That's
Okay.
what mullein is. And
Mhm.
so she would burn it and make us lean over and inhale the smoke from the plant to open up our lungs. So
Mhm.
when I became an adult myself and I started studying herbalism for myself, I decided to get certified in herbalism because I already had the knowledge from my grandmother, but
Mhm.
it's nothing like having that certificate to
Right.
back you up, to let
Mhm.
people know that you have actually studied these things,
Yeah.
and so with my knowledge from watching her and with my studies, actually learning every last one of these herbs that I could think of from A to Z. I created a herb book. It's called
Mhm.
Miss Cotton's Big Herb Book, and basically it's everything that I studied to become a master herbalist.
Okay.
It's all the definitions of the plants, the herbs, what they do, what you can't take them with, and I have recipes of how to make your own teas, tinctures, lotions,
Mhm.
soaps, all of that for yourself.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother didn't charge nobody for her help. She did, they gave what
Mhm.
they bought it, bread, sugar, eggs, whatever, for her help. Well, I don't barter.
Mhm.
You got to pay me for these herbs. I pay my
Read
grandmother.
that. It's that bartering
But
days.
but I made everything. I made it where it's affordable. And
Mhm.
every now and then, if I see someone going through a health situation, and I know I have the herbs to fix it, I just go ahead and give it to them
Yeah.
and tell them to pay me when they can. If I
Yeah.
know I have a solution, and the one thing I had to be careful about is making claims
Uh-huh.
about, but when I tell you I have something for everything, I really do, for everything. And that's all I'm gonna say. I learned from Dr. Sabi not to make those type of claims because the
Yeah.
medical community, they
Mhm.
frown upon this, and
Yeah.
they're not our allies, and they do not like the fact that we can help people circumvent taking prescription
Primary.
medicine.
Mhm. Mhm.
God created something in nature to deal with everything that we
I
have
agree.
going on, and so I think my calling as a herbalist is to help people discover that for themselves. I like for people to become independent in their own natural care so they can pass it on to their families. That's why I wrote the book. That book needs to be on everybody's shelf at home along with the dictionary, encyclopedia, and Miss Cotton's herb book.
I hear that.
If
Yeah.
something's going on, go to the herb book. Let's see what the herb book say. We might have something in the cabinet right now we can fix it.
Mhm.
So um, that's the main reason why I got into herbalism, so that I could help heal my community,
I love
and make a little money too,
I
make a
heard
little
that.
extra income. But the main purpose is to heal my community.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I'm not gonna keep you long, but I gotta ask you about LaCorey. LaCorey, girl, I said, "It's that a that's Miss Cotton."
Do you have a picture of LaCorey?
Huh?
You need to show these people a picture of
I
LaCorey
did,
before I
okay,
explain
LaCorey
it to
was in the intro, the little video that I did, but I'm telling you, you got LaCorey so, he fine, first of all, he fine.
Ain't it?
And
Yeah.
how he got the things and
Yeah,
and you did all of that,
that's
didn't
like
you?
that
You
pretty
made
Food
all of that?
Network page.
You made it all, didn't you?
Yeah, so I created that character in 2012 when I was hosting a comedy show at a club that I used to train comedians, teaching them improv and stuff and comedy. So it was one of the comedians' birthday. So I actually created LaCory to mock him because when I put the stuff on, it really did look like him. Back then, I didn't know how to apply beards and stuff like that, so I drew it on. I drew the beard on back in 2012.
Oh,
Over
okay.
the years, as I progressed, LaCory has become realer and realer and looking more and more like a man. To this last rendition of LaCory,
Yes.
looks so much like my
He
father,
got
my
he got
brothers, my
stomach
son.
muscles and I said, and
Oh
then
yeah, girl, I
it
had
just
made
tripped
me
me
a
out.
six-pack shirt and everything. It took a lot of binding for me to hide my curves though, to make
Yeah.
myself appear to have a manly shape.
Physique.
My
Yeah.
client just texted me that they hear a child, so we can keep talking, but I'm finna have to pivot and ship something. I'm sorry.
Well, I just want you to tell us. I want you to tell us where you are located, and how people can get in touch with you. And I'm gonna let you go.
Okay, well, I am located at Big Mike's Salon. It's in Duncanville. It's 414 East Wheatland Road, Duncanville 75116. I am located in room 3. My
Okay. Number
website
3.
is godisahealer.com for the herbs. If you like to check out my
Okay.
website, if you want to order something and come pick it up. As far as hairstyling goes, I don't take walk-ins because I don't like surprises. I like a more controlled environment. So you can find me on the Booksy app. BOOKSY. Type in Miss Cotton's Hair Piece. The piece is spelled PEACE. Hair
Okay.
Piece.
Peace.
Piece for your
Okay.
hair, child. So
Yes.
yes, so it's so much other stuff I didn't get to touch on. We're gonna have to do a part 2. I'm telling you
Oh
now. You're gonna
man,
have to bring me
that's
back.
most definitely. Most
Yeah, because I
definitely.
ain't even through, but I got to get back to work. But
I know, girl. I
I
know.
appreciate you for having. You need to come get your mama fish, girl. Your
I
mama
know.
got
That's what I was about to say. I gotta come get my in the freezer, girl. She been worrying me about getting that fish too. So yes, we gonna have to make a trip out there. Thank you
we
so much.
will.
Thank you for invading my
We
space, and we will talk to you again. Okay. Peace.
will.
Love
Okay.
you. Bye bye.
All right. I love you too. Okay. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Bye.
Oh boy, just enjoying this show today. I tell you, whew, you never know who you're talking to, and unless you really listen and have a conversation. The biggest part of communication is listening and finding out, why finding out their why, finding out people's why, and um, connection is a good thing. So I'm thankful for y'all connecting with me today. And I appreciate you all. I think we got some music, and then I'm coming back. Or let me talk to my. All right, we got some music, and then we're coming back. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna shut it down, but stay tuned. Okay, peace, y'all.
City World Media should be chosen because we're not just creating content, we're creating culture. Our platform gives voice to artists, thinkers, and communities the mainstream overlooks. We blend journalism, music, and media innovation to tell raw, real stories that connect cities across the world. With this grant, we'll expand our impact, producing groundbreaking shows, empowering creators, and amplifying truth through every beat and broadcast. City World Media, from my city to your world.
Take me on a destiny to Mars' highest climax. Take me on a destiny to Mars' highest climax. I can feel you in my chest. Your energy's crazy. Some on another level, but it's so different, baby. See, I completely lose it when I'm in your presence. Trying to control it, girl. Is there medicine? Do you have the antidote for this high you create? Cause I'm flying high, take me to the moon. I want your dope straight, no chase, girl. Girl, you got that fire and desire. Baby, call a plug. Cause I need another hit of your love. Your love, oh baby. I'll be your addiction. Together we can make such a dope addiction, dope addiction, my addiction. Some on another level, but it's so different, baby. And uncut, like the whole package, delivered straight from the heavens, girl. Girl, you got that magic, that magic. Let me get lost in you, cause God is there. And if not, get lost with you and get high off your air. I never wanna come down. Leave, I feel withdrawal kicking in. Girl, I know you got more dough. I need that rushing through my veins again. Got me feeling for the purest of the pure. Licking like Wi-Fi, we make it dope love. You got a bond unspoken of, unspoken of. Dope baby, I'll be your addiction. Together we can make such a dope addiction, dope addiction, my addiction. Some on another level, but it's so different, baby. Your love, my love, our love, yeah, makes a dope addiction. Your love, my love, our love, yeah, it makes a dope addiction. A dope addiction. A dope addiction. Yeah, yeah. You can be my dope baby. I'll be your addiction. Together we can make such a dope addiction, dope addiction, my addiction. Some on another level, but it's so different, baby.
All these ladies around me start looking like a fantasy. This girl crawling up to me. I say, here, kitty, kitty. Got the body of a goddess. Her Pocahontas. Did I happen to mention that she just can't miss? She's looking real good, she's smelling real good. Victoria's Secret couldn't hold it if she could. No, I'm not selfish. Your man gonna leave you well and restless. It's going down. Go shake a little bit for me. Go and do it for real G. It's going down, 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 down. Tell me what's it gonna be. Can you do a little strip dance for me, babe? Going down, down, down. All I want on her, baby. Hold up, weekends off, lost in the sauce. Don't blame me, that law, that's what it's made for. Ooh, she's looking real good, she's smelling real good, Victoria's Secret couldn't hold it if she could. What you gonna do? No, I'm not selfish. The man gonna leave you well and restless. It's going down. Go shake a little bit for me. Go and do it for real G. It's going down, 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 down. Tell me what's it gonna be. Can you do a little strip dance for me, babe? Down, down, down. All I want is your company tonight. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. You know it's going down, down, down. My babe, love the way you bring it back. Make me wanna throw a stack. Ah, my babe, I'ma make you believe. Oh, baby, she's looking real good, she's smelling real good. Victoria's Secret couldn't hold it if she could. She knows I'm not selfish. Your man gonna leave you well and restless. It's going down. Go shake a little bit for me. Go and do it for real G. Down, 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 down. Tell me what's it gonna be. Can you do a little strip dance for me, babe? Down, down, down. All I want is your company tonight. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. You know it's going down, down, down. 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 Down, 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 down. Slick music over. J-Boy.
We ain't had no time alone. Leave these badass kids at home. It's time for us to go be grown. I just wanna scream and moan. I know you will come through. You always do. I wanna show my appreciation and take you on a little vacation. Time for us to change the situation. Baby, it's your favorite destination. I already made the reservation. Let me take you on a vacation. Time for us to change the situation. Baby, it's your favorite destination. I already made the reservation. Now that it's just you and me, let me put your mind at ease. Open wide down on my knees. Whatever you please. I know you will come through. You always do. Thank you for all your dedication. That's why we on this little vacation. Time for us to change the situation. Baby, it's your favorite destination. I already made the reservation. Let me take you on a vacation. Time for us to change the situation. Baby, it's your favorite destination. I already made the reservation.
Watch my shoes when I'm stepping out, and my chain match my ring, baby, pass the crown.
to the kings and the queens who like to blow the smoke in air. Let's make it clear that we just live in life and we enjoy the finer things within this life. So just sit back, relax as I flow and I rhyme, but don't come with no drama, cause we don't have the time for it. Just let us shine a bit as we recline a bit. Now put the smoke in air and catch a vibe.
Watch my
to this.
shoes when I'm stepping out, and my chain match my ring. Baby, pass the crown. Ain't no thing, truck don't bang. Can you hear me now? Put some smoke in the sky with me. Ain't nobody flies me. I'm just playing, you can't ride with me.
Real smooth. Yeah. Come on.
Shit, I got the bravado to match. The tailored slacks, the gangsta ass hat. The snub nose inside the ankle boot of a real one. Damn, she cute. Look like she'll shoot and make a mark. Run that loop. Ooh, we sippin' on that 80 proof. Got me inspired, I might fade that boot. Representing Texas and that boot. Yeah, so real, I tell them come on through. When coming down, I might show out too. OG Big Mike, bro, I thought you knew. Recovered Eagle who had flew that coupe. Pushing coupe, hold the slab, clean ass suit. I feel your hustle, man, I've been there too. Not a thing up under the sun is you. If you evolve, you win. If you don't, you lose.
Watch my shoes when I'm stepping out, and my chain match my ring. Baby, pass the crown. Ain't no thing, truck don't bang. Can you hear me now? Put some smoke in the sky with me. Ain't nobody flies me. I'm just playing, you can't ride with me.
We are back. We are back. We are back. Thank you for being my guest today. I've had so much fun with you. It's time to go. And so that's what we're going to do. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Thank you for invading my space. We will be back on the 31st with a new show. And I hope to see you then. It is from 11 a.m. to when we finish. And yeah. So from my city to your world, we are cityworld.com and cityworldmedia.com and Solutions Magazine. Peace, y'all.
Coco Speaks, the city listens. Street Noise Magazine Issue 20, The Amplifier, dropping January 1, don't scroll past it, copy.
City World Media should be chosen because we're not just creating content, we're creating culture. Our platform gives voice to artists, thinkers, and communities the mainstream overlooks. We blend journalism, music, and media innovation to tell raw, real stories that connect cities across the world. With this grant, we'll expand our impact, producing groundbreaking shows, empowering creators, and amplifying truth through every beat and broadcast. City World Media, from my city to your world.
No, it's live right now. She just came on.
For real? Let me pull it up on my phone.
Serene Solutions Magazine. That's my Saturday vibe.
They should of the work I've done. Ooh, let them stare, 'cause they gon' see me shining everywhere.
Follow, comment, like, and subscribe. From my city to your world. We are City World.